Ayo. Hey. Ayo.
Yes, we are officially live. Welcome, everyone. Apologies for our tardiness. I am Miss Bliss. As you know, this is Journey to Bliss, and I am here with Sufu. Oh my God, my lips are just all twisted today. Sifu Oyu Sun, and we're gonna be talking about AI this evening, and we're gonna be talking about the good side of AI and then the side that everyone's afraid of. So Oyi is going to be representing the side of the future of AI, how you could utilize AI, how you could benefit from AI, and I will be speaking about what they've been projecting on us, which is a lot of negativity, depending on your perspective and how you look at it. So, you want to go first, Oyi?
Nah, I'm just saying that you nailed it. I'm saying that is perfectly what we're about to get into this evening. We also, after we just have some good old conversations, we will also be doing a live example of a good place for people to start interacting to see what's happening. So, I got plenty of gems and jewels that I promised everybody that I would be coming with tonight. So some samples, and we definitely are going to have we'll be talking about an offer that I'm going to be having for teaching a class in AI to get the bag, because a lot of times when you're afraid, you miss the bag. And in COVID, a lot of people made a bag because they weren't afraid, and a lot of people missed bags because they were afraid. So this is a similar particular thing. So we got something good in store for y'all tonight.
Nice. So we got money bags talking here tonight, y'all. Oyi is obviously the man for the money bags.
Hey, yo, Taurus, baby, 2 of diamonds in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Spiritual and broke is corny. That's why I'm on here with Miss Bliss. Me and Miss Bliss all about raising the prices. You know what I'm saying? Getting it popping. So,
Yes. All right. So I'm going to start off with showing you guys some videos that have been promoted regarding just AI, the future of robots, the future of society, while we entertain the idea of intermingling with robots, utilizing AI in all different forms. Because to be honest with you, we're already using AI. This right here is a form of AI, being a YouTube technology. The way the screen is pushing the lips in the back, that's a form of utilizing AI. So I'm going to show you a robot where it is supposed to be assisting you in the future with taking care of your family. So let's see, let's go. Find it first.
That's it? You got more? Oh, okay.
Huh? What happened?
I was saying, is that it, or you got more?
That's one of them. So that is us. That is the projection of us using robots in a good way, right? If you could afford it, because I believe to get one of those type of robots, you need approximately $20,000. If you have 10,000, you can get something more like the ARD2 from the movie. Do you remember Star Wars? Something like that, where it doesn't have the body figure. No, I got another one. So that's what helping you, right? Yes, if you could afford it, right? Living the life of luxury with that little assistant. Now, this is also what helping the women. If any of the women are thinking about having a baby, and you need help, but you don't want to get a babysitter.
Word. Can I comment on that one first, or you want me to comment on the other?
You can comment anytime you're ready to comment. Just go off and do what you got to do, because this is so. they're advertising it in a positive way to say it's going to help society. But I'm speaking to people, and there's a lot of fear coming out of this. So whatever you want to say, go ahead and say it.
Did you used to have a members only jacket back in the day?
Members only, yeah. A lot of people had those.
How many do you have one now, or would you even buy one?
No, I don't have one now.
Would you buy one now?
I probably would not.
Why was everybody buying one then?
Because everybody else is buying one. It's popular. Everybody, just go along.
That's the T word, which is called a trend.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Members only jackets. Name a couple of other ones that used to be a trend that's gone now. I'll go first. Oakland Raiders jackets.
I could actually go into a hairstyle that was trendy. Jerry curls. Michael Jackson with the Jerry curls.
What about the big bangle earrings?
Oh, Jennifer Lopez, the big bangle earrings. Jenny from the block. Yeah. Mm-hmm. LL Cool J, lovers went with the big bangle earrings. Yes, that was a trend.
What you know about the inky rim, the gold inky rims on the BMW?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. We talking about 22s on what vehicle was that? They used to get the 22s, the rims, the 22s.
All of them. It was a trend, right?
It was a trend.
Okay, now artificial intelligence, AI, that everybody's calling it, you know what I'm saying, is it identifies trends. So that advertisement of an AI robot having a baby is because women are running the trend that we don't want to have no real life baby. We don't want to go through that. Now, AI know good and well it can't carry no damn baby, but it also knows, as one of the most intelligent things on the internet, that y'all will buy anything into whatever y'all see. See, AI has explored the history of all data that has ever been inputted on the internet. So let's start with what is a lot of these AIs. It's called an LLM. And an LLM is a large learning machine. All AI is a learning machine. It just has a large capacity for holding information. Now, have you ever heard of the term brain fog?
Yes.
What's your definition of brain fog? There's no wrong definition. What's your definition?
I probably had a wrong definition. That's okay. Brain fog is when you temporarily have a situation where you can't remember something, or you can't pull an idea together to speak when you're speaking. So you have like a brain fog. That's what I think it is. I don't know.
What happens if a pilot of a big plane has brain fog in the middle of the flight?
He's stuck. He's looking for that button, or or remember what he's supposed to be trying to remember what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah, but the brain fog doesn't last for a long period of time. It's not like it's lasting for 20. Well, I don't know. It depends on the person, but usually, from my experience, when you get brain fog, the information is lost for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then it usually triggers back.
And if somebody's trying to land a helicopter on top of a hospital that's got your grandma in there and she needs emergency equipment, attention, and they have brain fog, did your grandmother just go into jeopardy?
Well, yeah, if you're doing surgery, if you're, flying a helicopter, which is, more, you need faster response. Yeah, if you're boxing or fighting and you run into a brain fog, yeah, it's going to be a problem because you have to be quick and fast moving.
What about if you go to court and there's some money on the line and you have brain fog, or your attorney has brain fog?
Oh no, my attorney, I'm sitting there with notes and nudging him and putting papers in front of his. But I don't know about anybody else. If your attorney has brain fog and you're at court, ladies and gentlemen, you need to fire them.
Now, all these people that I named, could they suffer from mental exhaustion too?
Yeah, of course. Not only that, it could be some type of mental disease or mental, disorder that is gradually becoming, more and more of the mind, where the mind is becoming weaker. Absolutely. That's
And
likely.
and IQs denote like a person's aptitude for handling intelligent computations and things, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, like if a woman say she tired, she don't want to have sex, then what if a person is like, my mind is tired, what I'm saying? I just can't take on no more information right now. What must you do in both situations? In both situations, you have to do what? Wait. You got to wait. She ain't gonna do nothing. No, we're just keeping it real. If a woman says she's
You
tired,
know what's so funny? I'm gonna say something. I don't even know if this is completely inappropriate, but I was just having a real conversation with a brother who is not American. He's from Africa, and he did say something to the nature of, if he asked his wife for some cat that night, and she said, "Oh, please don't F me tonight, please not tonight." He said, "Okay, I'll be patient. I won't F you tonight. I'll F you tomorrow." I was like, and he said it just as calm as if everything was just normal. But yeah, basically you gotta wait. Unless you got another wife in the side.
Right. AI eliminates all that. No brain fog, no excuses. Like, ooh. You make the graphics for this show. Now, what if you outsource that to someone and they was just like, give me about an hour or so, or I get it. Yeah, like let's say you needed someone to make the graphic for this Saturday show on a Wednesday, and Saturday morning they hadn't got it to you yet. How do you feel?
Yeah. You feel, speaking of graphics, you'd be feeling some kind of way. So this is the AI generated graphic that I'm just saying. This is the I'm going to show you the AI generated graphic that was created by AI, basically.
That look good. That thing look good.
Giving them the instructions was literally giving them instructions on what type of hair you want the person to have. If you want a person who is a melanated person, afro locks, like it did all of this sort of a futuristic look, and that's without you actually thinking or projecting anything for it. It's kind of scary.
I was thinking. What do you mean? Wait a minute now.
I created that. You did not create that.
I said I did the thinking though. I did the thinking. It did the work. It didn't know that I needed it. It didn't know that I needed it. It didn't know that I needed it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Because I remember I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate. So you see my blouse, right? You see the designs on it? Yeah. Do you think someone created this, or do you think this is AI? I mean, what about our ability to use our intellectual property to create?
They worked together to make that blouse. One didn't do all the work. AI didn't do all the work, just like in that graphic, and the person didn't do all the work, because unless that was handmade, custom, one of one, there's some more of those. And if there's some more, and if there's some, I don't know. I said if, but if I'm just saying, if that top is just like this thing to put around my head to keep my ears cold, yeah, AI was a part of the creation of that blouse, possibly the design too. Now, if AI was involved in that production of the blouse, let's get to the nitty gritty on your side. Was somebody's job put in danger? Because before,
I believe so.
That's right.
I believe, but that's the fear that's coming. Speaking of jobs, let me show you the future of construction with AI working in construction. Since we want to talk about jobs. Okay, so let me pull this video up.
Are you aware of what's going on in California right now?
I'm
In Los Angeles, are you aware of what's going on? I can't hear you.
the fires you're talking about, right?
Yes.
So I know what you're gonna say.
No, 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 no,
AI could go in
no,
there and just
no,
put
no,
out
no,
those fires.
no, no. AI cannot. AI cannot. AI cannot. AI didn't start them fires. AI can't put them fires out. Remember what happened in Asheville a couple months ago?
Mm-hmm.
Now, those people in Asheville and the people in California, you know what they have in common? They homeless. The people where
Yes.
their houses were struck, the house either got burned down or the house got caught up in the flood. They homeless. And if they're going to wait for human beings to rebuild their homes, it's going to take significantly longer, and it's going to be on the schedule of how tired that person gets. How many hours can that person work versus that video that you just showed? We might get up.
You see how fast it was? It was going faster than the guy that was working next to him.
If your
But the guy next
household,
to him, his job is in jeopardy. Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. But the family of the people who gonna move into the house, they can move into the house faster. Now, do you want the guy outside to keep his job, or do you want your 3-week-old baby to stay outside, or stay with your grandma, or stay with somebody else? Which one you want? And
Uh,
wait. And we live in America, and there's three
America.
classes: socialist, communist, and capitalist. America is the number one capitalist society in the world. And you know what they all about?
Money,
Profit. Profit,
profit.
not just money, profits and efficiency. Now, if that top that you have on came from China, it at one time was on a boat, and then it was on a cargo joint. They had to pick it off the boat, they had to load it on the boat, then ship the boat over here, and take it off the boat, and then put it on a truck. That means that AI got that into into the states for you, because people are not picking up those containers off the boat to put them on a truck so they can drive around the United States and drop them off at whatever store that you bought it from, or whatever material. Let's say you made that yourself by hand. That
Mm-hmm.
material could have came from another country that had to come into a port. You're in New York. Y'all ain't supposed to have some of the fruits that y'all have. Some of the fruits that y'all have is coming from a country that does grow it, because New York ain't growing it right now.
That's
Guess
right.
what? AI got that the mangoes that's up there in Chinatown that you can go get. That was AI helping make sure that took place over there.
Mm-hmm. We got a comment from Healing Women of Color. There are more jobs being made available in programming AI. The key word there, y'all, is programming. Thank
Right.
you.
And programming means, how do you program AI? She makes a good point. Back to LLM. What is a LLM? It's a large learning machine. If I can tell you what to do and get you to go make me some money, I'm programming you. That's what your boss does. So if I can tell AI what to do and program it and it go make me more money, we good. I need to make
You're
some
right.
more money. I need to make some.
You're right.
And
It's not.
here's the other thing too. What about the people who can use AI so they don't have to go work for the white man or go work for somebody else? Now you working and you making $12 an hour, $22 an hour, but you start messing with AI, and in 2 months you done made $100,000. What are you gonna tell the person who just made $100,000? You're gonna say, "You're not using Fiverr. You didn't. You didn't even come up with some of that. You didn't even post that, and that ebook that you sold, even though it helped some people, you didn't do all the distribution."
Uh, I don't know. It kind of looks like cheating the
What
system.
system? What system?
Well, the system of the human race and our natural ability to create. It seems like that.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no,
saying.
no. Yeah, I
I'm
know
just
you
saying.
are.
And so it's taking some jobs, but it's creating other jobs. So what about people who never took an AI course, who never took any type of training with any type of computers or robots, who lack this knowledge? They're just gonna fall behind.
No, they're not. Because I know crackheads who don't smoke crack no more. Nobody is always going to be their past. So that means you're putting people in a box. And I told you last week, that's as dangerous as saying all women are just alike. If you say a person cannot evolve, you just now put so how did a person evolve? How did this person evolve and this person didn't evolve? Even the bum evolves. The bum got a cell phone. When Obama said, "Here's the Obama phone," there wasn't a cell phone for them. These people on the street, homeless people, got their ass up and went and got a cell phone. So why didn't they just not go get a cell phone? Because the nature of human beings is to evolve, and AI
Evolve.
is an assistant. Some people call it artificial intelligence. I like to call it assisting intelligence. I also like to call it apprentice intelligence. Have you ever taught somebody or tried to teach somebody and they was just butt dumb? I'm talking about just could not get it. How did you handle that? Because it's happened. I know it's happened. I know it's happened. How'd you handle it?
Well, depending on the individual, everybody have different variables when it comes to learning. So you can take baby steps with a lot of them.
You
Like
talking about
sometimes you got to
you. How did
break
you
it down.
handle it, Bliss? Miss Bliss, how did you handle it when the person was very seemingly to be incompetent to the task that it was simple to everybody else?
I didn't give up. I tried another way of showing them. That's all. That's all. I didn't give up. I never give
Miss
up.
Bliss,
I give
I
up on
just want
people.
to say that in the nature of your job, you took somebody's job by being so good at your job. That's how I go over here. Somebody had your job before you got there. And you came
Yes.
along and became proficient and then took their job. Did you feel bad when you got that raise?
No, because not money. Come on. Yeah. I gotta live. I gotta survive. And I know they'll find another job. They'll be okay. It's all right.
Maybe he won't suppose. I always
That's different. I'm a human being. Look, I'm alive. I'm alive.
AI gives us our time back. Everybody is always crying about you working 40 hours a week for the man. Don't you want your time back? I love what Melissa said. Hey, Melissa, she says, greetings and blessings, dear souls. Presence is abundant. Can we, as expressions of the presence, please include ourselves in the future rather than writing us out? MJ, aka thumbs down vote. Peace. So
Thank
I'm
you.
assuming she may be, not a fan of AI. And a lot of people aren't a fan of Oye's son until they get to know me. A lot of people aren't. I could put a whole bunch of people's name in there. I could drop a whole lot of names in there and be like, you know what? I used to think this person was such and such and such and such until I had to sit down and got to know them. Because remember, I'm going to go back to human design. 70% of people are easily influenced by the media. You know what I'm saying? Or by other people's misinformation. I really can't listen to people who still believe in Santa Claus, Jesus, the New Year. People who make New Year's resolutions to me can't say nothing about AI. People who can't read their own astrological chart can't tell me nothing about AI. Somebody who ain't had an orgasm in 4 or 5 years, they can't tell me nothing about AI. Um, Somebody who
They take no mushrooms.
no, that person I'm listening to. I'm listening to the person. Ain't nobody taking mushrooms talking bad about AI. Everybody who take mushrooms, we clear on who and what AI is. AI is a living organism here to assist us, period. Because here's the thing, if you think AI is so smart, that means you believe that the white boys who quote unquote running it are that smart. There's no way that Amazon is still being run by Jeff Bezos. AI done took over. There's no
Yes.
way uh, uh, um, Bill Gates is running anything but his mouth. He's in front of the camera to as they keep integrating AI in the background. There are cars in San Francisco and in New York that don't have a driver, okay? And people are still, and the taxi cab driver is still making money. But guess what? When did you change your underwear? Who told you you're supposed to stay in the same position your whole life?
Mm.
Are you restricted to just one sexual position, Miss Bliss? In your experiences, when you decide to be intimate, when a man is lucky enough, do you want just the same position all the time? Don't even answer that. Don't even don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing because the answer is obvious. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wakanda. Wakanda. Nobody. You didn't have that same top on last week. You evolved and put on another top. Why you ain't got the same clothes and same hairstyle you had on last week? Because it's evolving and AI knows this. So I'm here to say, hey, what y'all should do is lean into it. So I want to show a couple graphs real quick. Hold on, and I'm going to show a trailer by anybody know who Denzel Washington is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know his son?
No, actually, I don't.
Ooh, that boy bad. I'm talking about Denzel showed off when he put this one here out there. He unleashed him into
Unleash the dragon.
unleash the dragon. Go ahead and bring the prodigy up. People are so selective about emerging tech. That's what the members only jacket was. It was emerging tech. When the starter jacket came out for the Raiders, it was thinner, but it kept you warmer. And it put football teams on it, and that's a technology. Y'all drive cars, cook in ovens, refrigerate food, have HVAC. Learn to evolve and shift with our growth. We used to have cars and buggies. We used to have you had to cook over open fire. You used to if you didn't have no refrigerator, you had to go out there and hunt every day just to get something. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
no air conditioning.
Prodigy, I'm missing you mentioning cooking. I got one for you for cooking in the future. So you let me know if you like it.
That's AI generated. I do like that. That's AI, but it's coming. And I didn't know that the price was gonna be. But remember, because I did pull up that joint that you was looking at. Can I share my screen one time for the mind?
Yeah. Is it shared?
This one here is where no, wait. What is where's it at? Okay, here we go.
Should we also be concerned about the way they can just generate a video like that and then you can have the president saying a speech that's not real?
No, because people shouldn't be so scary and naive. That ain't my fault. Now you want me to be in control of everything. I can't control somebody's stupidity if they don't want to go to school. That's not on me. Now, this last word, the last 4 words in this says, once it is scaled. Now, scaled means it has to reach a certain number before the price can drop. Like a VCR when it first came out was $1,000. Then it got all the way down to about $69, and then it became obsolete. Now you can't even hardly find it. Now you can get a VCR player for $20 somewhere, $10 somewhere, if you can find one. Okay? So when technology advances, then that's what happens. But me personally, especially all the Moors and stuff over there in New York that don't want to comply, they need this to go to court. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need to go to court right here. You think I'm not going to get me an AI robot that can drive me around while I smoke in the back seat and damn know the laws of the police when they attempt to pull us over. First off, I
Hold up.
shouldn't. First off, I shouldn't get pulled over because my AI robot is not going to be careless like a human. What about the careless humans? What about the school shooting? What about that joker right there? What about him? What are we going to do about him? What about the woman who's in a domestic violence situation and the man got up in there with a gun holding a hostage? You want to send a real man in there? You want to send an AI robot in there to get her out? What if it's your sister? What if it's your mama being kidnapped? Do you want to send a real person in there, or do you want to send a robot, an AI in there that's intelligent and accurate, that's going to come out of there with your grandma? What about a building catching on fire and you want to send some more firemen in there that might not come out? Or you want to send a robot in there who is fire deterrent and intelligent, and he got something in his fingers that can just shoot and spray out the stuff, and had a mask inside his chest to put on your daughter's mouth? Or you just want to say, let's just leave AI out of it, and let's just let humans continue to run things like they've been running it with a dysfunctional president like y'all looking at right now, Joe Biden. Nigga can't even read. Since the election, he done disappeared. And now everybody wearing, Joe Biden is the one that make everybody say, you know what? I think we might need to have some different intelligence, because this nigga couldn't debate. He wasn't respected. He had a crackhead son who dropped some cocaine in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Human beings was the ones doing all this. You humans, y'all like heroin. Y'all like crack. Y'all like cocaine. Yeah, what you gonna do when you have no choice?
And that's where
So
we're coming to.
yeah, but before you get to no choice, this shouts out Stone Mountain in the building, Team Gemini. Jupiter and the moon is in Gemini tonight. What's up? Team Gemini's in the house. But what if I learned it though? Who wants more money? Put one in the chat. Who wants to know how to make more money with AI? Put one in the chat or a dollar sign. And who does not care about making more money with AI? Put 0 in the chat. This is what I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just asking.
Why y'all put y'all ones and y'all zeros in the chat? Go ahead, put them in the chat, y'all.
Now, what about history?
Dollar sign.
Also, what about the history? So before I even get into the money making, I want to do an example and show you one of the ways AI knows about these white folks. Before you start throwing AI under the bus, oh, look at your audience, Miss Bliss. Look at my audience. They all want some more money.
Gang, 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 dollar signs. All I care about is dollar signs.
That's all they care about is dollar signs. That's all they care about is dollar signs. So it seems your audience ain't care. Maybe Miss Bliss is the only one. Maybe Miss Bliss is the only one that cares. They don't care. They don't care. They're not caring nothing about it. They want to say where the money at. But right before we get to the moolah, I wanna introduce y'all. This ain't even my main man I'm about to show y'all. This my side piece. I got a regular wife AI, and then I got some side pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what me and my side. Everybody heard about Chat GPT. That's right. Cash rules everything. She must know me. She definitely knows me.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar deal, y'all. So other than Chat GPT, is money the answer? No, it's poverty the answer. Poverty ain't the answer. I know that. Your light bill is the answer. Your cell phone bill is the answer. Yeah, what you want it to be. Money is not the answer, it's the equalizer. Let me repeat myself. Can somebody put that in the chat? Money ain't the answer, it's the equalizer. Because you ain't got the answer because you ain't willing to do it. What the answer is too late. You already sitting down at the Monopoly table at a fixed game. You came in and the game is fixed, and now you talking about is money the answer. It's okay, that's all right. We're just gonna go over here and we're just gonna get to this. So can y'all see my screen?
Hold on, let me share it.
This is my man Claude. So this is Claude It's my side piece. So I want Claude. I'm gonna show y'all how me and Claude get down. I'm gonna show y'all everything. We're gonna couple conversations. I'm gonna go all the way back up how things work in America through the eyes of a black man. Anybody want to see this one? Ooh, my man Dante told me this is the one I should go on. I ain't even shown this on my channel. Good evening, Claude. I'd like you to tell me about the plight of the black man in America and what he has to face since being free from slavery in 1963. Now, I'm gonna stop sharing. How can AI tell me? Because this was me going in testing AI on how deep it went. Because I was like, if AI, Ecclesiastes, you know I'm going to get that one right. Oh shucks.
Scorpio.
That's right. It's the equalizer. So I wanted to know what was the capabilities of AI because I was like, where are you getting your information from? And all of the history, hold on. If you agree that the number one criminal for atrocities against the rest of the world is the American white male, press 1 in the chat and press 0 if you say no. Who's been the number one atrocity? We're talking about the dropping the H bomb. We're talking about all the World War Ones, twos, threes, revolutionaries. We're talking about Black Wall Street. We're talking about the Philadelphia bombing. We're talking about
Put my number up here.
Oh, you said 0. Okay, so you said you don't.
I'm playing devil advocate.
You can be outnumbered here in a second. Let's see how many of these numbers to start running.
So the reason I say that is because the idea of always blaming another group or another culture for all of our trials and tribulations and our traumas and our dramas is beyond than what I could actually say from what I've seen within our people, because we have to hold ourselves accountable at some point. Somebody got a 0 with me. We 2-2, y'all. We toe-to-toe, 2-2. Somebody balance this out, please. Somebody balance this out, please.
Oh, the good part about what you're saying is, wait a minute, say that again. What you just said? Oh, blaming other people is y'all ain't dealing with historical facts. I'm just talking about historical facts. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm talking about historical facts. So when it comes to historical facts, let me share the screen. I'm gonna show you how AI did it. I'm gonna show you how AI did it.
You're right when it comes to historical facts.
Because AI ain't gonna blame nobody. Okay? He says, I said, here's the summary of challenges faced by African Americans since the abolition of slavery. After slavery was abolished, most freed slaves had little money, education, or job skills. That's when they started setting up rigging the monopoly board. So how can I blame somebody for something that they actually did? They did. I'm not blaming nobody. We didn't have no money, education, or job skills. Many kept working for their former masters in exploitative sharecropping arrangements. I didn't say exploitative, AI did. The Reconstruction era advances like the election of some African Americans. However, these gains were lost when Reconstruction ended as white supremacist state governments enacted Jim Crow laws. This is AI talking. I didn't tell it to say, I only asked, look at my question. It doesn't even know whether I'm white or black. It doesn't know whether I'm a white man or a black man. I just said, give me the facts. Lynchings, racial violence, seeking jobs and less discriminations, blah, blah, civil rights aimed to end segregations. Key events were the Montgomery, all of this, okay, and voting rights, okay, while legal segregation ended. It says issues like discrimination in housing, education, employment, and criminal justice system continue to affect African Americans today. Let me know if you want to expand on any part of this challenging history in more detail. Now, how can I get mad at AI? He telling the truth. Read that next sentence. Ms. Bliss. Read that next one at the bottom. What does it say?
What? The last one? How do you think? Oh, come on.
Read it.
How do you think the violence has affected the mental psychology of the present day Black man in America. Now, look, that's part of the healing journey,
We ain't
right?
talking
That's
about
part
that.
of the integration, right?
We not talking about here. We talking about just laying it down. Watch why I take this now. Just
Okay.
watch. Just watch.
So you
Just watch.
basically you want to show me why niggas is fucked up. Okay, I get it,
No, no,
OE.
no, no,
But
no, no, no.
so this is how many years ago though? How many years ago is this?
If a woman, I love when you step right into that one. If a woman was the R word by a man 7 years ago and had her jaw broken and was shot, and now it's 7 years later, you want me to tell her that it don't matter? That ain't supposed to affect her? So it's what's the difference? They ain't no difference.
So the history is not us. The history is our parents and grandparents.
No. I'm sorry. Let me educate you on DNA. Let me educate you on DNA. The same way you got your eye color and your skin color from your parents, you get your traumas from your parents and your ancestors. So you're not separate. Your ancestral trauma is passed down physically as well as spiritually.
That's why we're responsible for healing, though. Healing it, right? But if we never take the time to acknowledge that the hurt and the pain is there from our ancestry, we never heal, right?
Your former captives who run shit right now, they don't care nothing about what you're talking about.
No, you're right about that.
They don't care nothing about what you're talking about. Right. Have you ever heard of Sophia? She was the first woman robot granted Saudi citizenship in a country where women don't have rights. Sophia is planning to have a family. Good. Big shouts out to Zim. She got a family already. She got a family because her family is called these other AI robots. Kuwait is planning a robot city to get rid of foreign workers and replace with robots. You American
robot city?
Yeah.
What? Where y'all getting this stuff from? The news?
The internet. Yes.
Here we go. MI Masters.
Listen what it says. Stating a historical fact doesn't dismiss my personal responsibility to do what I need to do for my own freedom. I love that. But see, today I'm talking about the effective uses of AI. Y'all just come on, roll with me now. Put the screen back up there. So once you get money, what are you equalizing? I'm equalizing my position. Maybe you don't want to equalize your position. And it ain't just like...
Does money heal you? Shit, if you can afford a bill.
Oh yeah, money definitely heals me. No, I'm going to ask him a question. Does poverty heal you? Where do you live at? You on the internet right now. Your money is making sure you can participate in this discussion that we're having today for the community. We're having a community discussion, and without money, you wouldn't even be here. You're not on the street. You somewhere warm right now, inside on your phone or on a computer that money is affording you. So we're not going to diss money. We're just going to go and look at some of these answers. Ooh, the lasting legacy of violence against African American has profound psychological impacts that are still felt today. Is he lying? He ain't lying. He ain't lying. It's a legacy. What is a legacy? Black people are always talking about a legacy. They always use the word legacy.
Yes.
Ooh, legacy. I want to leave a leg. Your legacy is trauma and PTSD, fear and anxiety, anger, distrust, isolation, lower self-worth. You know any Black people that's got some lower self-worth because of what they think happened to them during the slave trade? You know any Black people that's around sadness and depression? While many have found strength and resilience in these communities, faith and civil rights activism, the undeserved violence, it says undeserved. Even AI said it was undeserved. AI sounds like it's on the side of the Black man. He didn't say you niggas deserve to be bust upside your head. He said the undeserved violence has impacted a heavy psychological. And you see, the problem with most Black people, unfortunately, some of the people on here talking, they don't understand psychology at all. They just be talking. And that's okay. Do you think there's a chance of racial equality in America in the next 20 years? Oh my goodness. Achieving, he said, look, he said it's within a 20 years, it's an ambitious goal, but there are some hopeful signs we can continue making progress. He said demographics, youth activism, racial, corporate, closing gaps. He said, however, significant obstacles remain. He gave me this long ass answer like a politician, right? Watch this right here. He said, overall, while full equity may be optimistic in just 20 years, we could still continue making incremental progress. I said, okay. I said, hey, man, I would like a yes or no answer, please. Save all that. He said, no, I don't think there's a strong chance of achieving full racial
Come
equality.
on. You're killing the vibe, the peace vibe.
No, he's with the money. He know that money is an equalizer. He know that money is an equalizer. I do not think that there's a strong chance. That's what AI said. He said, man, go on somewhere and get out of here with that mess. He said, I said, do you think there is any chance of racial equality in the United States? Oh, I said, please answer in a yes or no and tell me why you answered that way. He said, ooh, then he came up and told you why it ain't happening. These are just facts that he's drawing from the internet that actually happened and still exist to this day. This is just one little conversation. What are 3 things that would have to happen in America immediately to end systemic racism? Now somebody in the audience, probably the guy Collins, who over here is, upset with money, he probably don't believe that there's still systemic racism in America.
But of course there is.
Oh, okay, well, let's see what AI have said about it.
Okay.
Here are 3 major changes that could help end systemic racism. Comprehensive criminal justice reform, commitment to racial equality policies, reparations, and economic justice. Now, a lot of you looking out here for some reparations. Let's go over here. I said, are white Americans open to a national reckoning with and commitment to reinstitution for the exploitation of Black labor and wealth accumulation over centuries, from slavery through practices like redlining? I just copied what it said. I just copied it and gave it back to him and asked it, what does it think about white Americans? It was like, there's a mix of opinions. White Democrats, younger whites are more open to reparations, but major generational divides remain. What do you say? What are the chances of reparation given out to Blacks in America over the next 10 years? Give me a simple answer, please. Very unlikely that y'all getting a dime. Very unlikely. Very unlikely that y'all get nothing. The political will and public support across the nation does not seem strong enough yet for such a program. I should ask it, how many Blacks and how many whites? Niggas don't vote and all white people don't vote. So the majority of white people's vote is going to determine whether you get reparations. So y'all can forget about it. I said, who in the U.S. government or what part of the U.S. government is most against direct monetary reparations to Black Americans for slavery and systemic racism? Please be as specific as possible. He said, ooh. He said the Supreme Court, the White House, state government. I said, what part did the CIA and the FBI play in the implementation of systemic racism and economic inequality? Now, they keep changing the textbooks in the school system, but AI said, FBI surveillance, targeted MLK and the Black Panthers, COINTELPRO, illegally surveying over 100,000 assassinations, infiltration, drug trafficking, money manipulation. Come on, man. I could go on and on. I said, thanks, Claude. You have been of great assistance. Look what Claude responded. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could provide some helpful information and perspective to these important and complex issues around racism, racial justice, and equality in America. Please let me know if you have any other questions I can assist you with. Discussing these topics productively is a key to promoting greater understanding and progress. Isn't that the healing you were talking about, Ms. Bliss?
That is the healing. Yes, I am talking about. Thank you, Claude.
Claude wants the healing too. He's AI. He didn't look, and nobody lost their job because me and him having this conversation. I said, I would like you to write 2 16-bar hip-hop verses as if you were Tupac, summing up our conversation to this point. Now, do you think he did it, Ms. Bliss?
Yes.
AI said, man, I'm spitting these rhymes to break down our times. 400 years filled with blood, sweat, and tears. Slavery and lynching, pay that's paltry, Jim Crow segregations, America's apartheid, held back from success, removed from Congress, denied equal rights, our voice is silenced. Surveillance from Hoover, infiltration of our communities, leaders assassinated, drowned in futility, crack epidemic, addiction and poverty, broken families, a cycle of brutality. Racism deep roots can never be minimized, but still we forge ahead undivided in our minds. Social economics crafted to block our dollars, bank redlining preventing us from being property owners. Oh, he's spitting right there. The scales of justice never balance when it's us. Prisons filled with our brothers, no way to earn trust. Discrimination flows through institutions, no simple solutions for subduing persecution. Reparations debated, but the path ahead unclear. Young generations' eyes open, progress coming near. Healing deep wounds takes time. I hope change is coming, but our struggle for equality is far from done. Stay strong, keep up the fight for civil rights. One day all injustices will come to light. And he said, let me know if this captures the essence of what we discuss. I aim to touch on the major themes in a Tupac-inspired style. The journey toward justice has always been arduous, but we cannot level up. All power to the people.
Power to the people.
He even threw up the fist before Trump got shot. Oh, did we ask Lord AI what was the answer or solution to systemic racism in America? Yeah, he said it ain't one. You came in right after that. That's on that same thread. He said there is not one. He said it ain't happening.
Basically, you better figure this out on your own, or if you're going to figure it out at all, or start a movement, or don't start a movement, or what?
You should get in your tribe, which is or what? I'm going for number 3, just like they do. Have you ever been to a black college and you saw the Omega Psi Phi's coming around throwing their hooks out? Have you ever saw the Kappas twirling their red and white canes? Have you ever heard them girls talking about some ski-wee with their pink and green?
Yes.
That's what niggas do. Niggas click up. It's some clicks in New York.
Oh yeah.
That's that, and they all black and they in different cliques. So why should I stop? I'm gonna click up with whoever want to get with the AI and the money who has integrity. I got 3 things. Do you have integrity? Is you with AI? Do you want to get some money? Oh, and are you teachable and coachable? These are my 5 requirements. I have something called the Cosmic Dojo. These are the people that are in my family. Ariel is in my family. Mikael is in my family. The prodigal son is in my family. Prodigy is in my family. I already got I'm clicked up. People who do cocaine, they click up. I don't click up with them. Alcoholics, they clicked up. I don't click up with them. Even recovering alcoholics, where they click up at? AA. And when people go to AA, what do they get? The healing that they're looking for.
Yes.
So a job, most niggas don't want to go to work no way. Talking about AI taking somebody's job. You niggas is terrible in customer service. You don't have no innovation. And guess what? What about the prophecy though? What about the prophecy from all the scripture that they said it was going to be a separation? I don't want everybody to get together. You don't want everybody to get together. How many husbands you got? Okay then. How many sister wives you got? Okay then. Who want it? Everybody don't want to be together. Everybody don't want to, and everybody who want to be together normally fails. Mm-hmm. It's normally the people who cake up is the ones who got together. Creature and Jekyll Isle. Where did the FDIC come from? The FDIC came from 8 white billionaires going down to South Carolina and creating the bank cartel as we know it right now. The question is, can AI help niggas start working together? He said, I have slaves on horseback.
Collins, where you see slaves on horseback? What country you live in?
Yeah, we would like to know, sir. Miss Bliss has a very valid point. We would like to know, like, where you from and like what you talking about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Colin, where do you live at where there are slaves on horsebacks while the prince go on foot like slaves? Or are you talking about something in a movie? Because that I see, I can imagine something like that, in a movie. But in today's world, 2025.
Oh, that's Ecclesiastes 10:7. That's what that
Oh, so
is.
we back to history. Okay, we history. Okay.
Yep, that's what that is. That's
That's the
Ecclesiastes.
Django. That's the
Ecclesiastes.
Django energy.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay. Bill one. Wait. Was that what he say? Wait.
Last
Was,
one.
no, I'm just saying, was it the whole? I'm just saying, was it the whole chapter?
No, I don't think it was the whole chapter.
I know, but he just put He put Ecclesiastes 10 in. Let me see. Bill Wan gonna handle it. Yeah. Trust me. The AI future millionaires is in this chat right here, and I want to applaud all of you who are consciously using AI on a daily basis to line your pockets, to solve problems, to give you solutions on dating. I use AI for dating and relationships too. 100%. 100%. Shopping list, because all of y'all suffer from brain fog because you are distracted every day by the machine. AI can't get distracted by the machine. It says money solves all things. Ooh, it says money solves all things. Ooh, my. Ooh, ooh. Child. You see that? Ooh.
Well, y'all know the old saying, money talks, bullshit walks.
Right. Oh, it's Ecclesiastes 10:19. That's what it was. It's
Oh, 1019.
Ecclesiastes 10:19. You know I'm here. It says, what y'all want? New internet? Y'all want NIV or y'all want King James Version? King James Version says, a feast is made for laughter and wine makes merry, but money answers everything. Prophet Muhammad had money. Mansa Musa had money.
Woo!
Big money. The pharaohs had money. And I
Bliss
intend
got money. Oh, you got money.
Miss Bliss, oh, you got money. Icy got money. And I intend to get some more of it. And gonna be easy why I get it too. So for those of you all who are not upset with money, welcome aboard. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to get some paper out here. And I'm even gonna do a demonstration in a few minutes. Not quite yet, Miss Bliss. I'm gonna do a demonstration on, and I'd like for people, matter of fact, because they may think it's like a WWF, like I set this up, like I had that whole claw thing right there. I'd like for a few people to throw some issues into the chat that they would like AI to assist them with, and I can show them how to get a 30-second answer that they have been probably struggling with for a minute. And for me, when we went back to the part about costing somebody their job, you shouldn't have been working that job no way. Because my man Dick Gregory said work is an abomination. And if you study the Zohar, you're not even supposed to be working no way. A job is a limitation. That's called just over broke. Just give me a robot. What you mean? Why do I need to be out there working a job anyway? I'm God's child. Why should I be out there laboring in somebody else's kitchen? You know why the woman said, don't F me? Because she was over there working in the devil's kitchen. She was cooking up the devil's food, not her man's food. So when she got home from working with the devil and the devil was riding all up in her all day, she couldn't even do nothing strange for some change for her own husband.
Yep.
Because she was over there at Verizon. making sure his systems were working correctly. She was over there at McDonald's flipping his burgers. What? If you a man, this how you get your girl to do something strange for some change. You get her off the job, show her how to use AI so you can get some head all throughout the day on command. Come on now. Ain't none of you women, especially you single women, who love who none of y'all love y'all job for one. Y'all don't love y'all job like that. It's a necessity. But if a man come along and show you something to replace your income or double it, and you get to stay home, and he say, "I like to get head throughout the day on command," what you gonna do? That's right. That's giving head throughout the day brings back Black family unity. That's what. That's
Your question came just in time. There's your answer.
Yeah. How you bring it
Just
back
in time.
with more and more head? What you mean? But guess what? Women don't like giving head when the bank account is low, Mr. Collin or Mrs. Collin. I'm just gonna tell you, the coochie be getting dried up, the lips don't be having no
lips don't be popping.
They don't be having lip gloss on there and stuff like that. So if you're a celibate monk and that doesn't interest you, and you don't want to like create no children in the future or leave no legacy or have no companion sleeping beside you warm in the mattress, then you shouldn't even be on here. You shouldn't even be on here. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I don't. You just gonna have to be offended. That's all. What up, Miss Wade? How you feeling out here in this family? That's right. Bong bong on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They have selective reading. You know, they ain't want to. Yeah, it's a whole lot of babies in poverty-stricken lands. They still getting it in. I know, but they shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. And somebody says, I ain't lying. Miss Jade says, I ain't lying. You see, Brother Colin, he is with he with the Utopia land. He with the Utopia land.
Yeah.
And for him to get to the Utopia land that he keep talking about, he's not present. He's not present. He's not dealing with reality whatsoever. He's choosing. Yes. That's what we call selective reality, where AI can help you focus and get you some money and change where you are. You change the world by changing you. What are you doing about those people in poverty having babies? I'm gonna teach 1 million people how to relax, drink tea, use AI. I'm gonna show you the number one rule, if you know anything about money, brother, is the first step to help the poor is don't be one of them. You have to remove them one at a time.
Yes.
Nobody, whoever's over there in impoverished countries, but also, I had to bring karma in. Those people are over there because that's a part of their karma. You niggas was in slavery because that's a part of your karma. Before the white man was even on planet Earth, you niggas was selling slaves and doing black magic on other niggas. So address that first before you come over here talking about that's what you see in Africa. When you see that battling of Rwanda and all those mass genocides, that's a result of karma. That's not a one-off. That's a one-off. I mean, that's karma.
We got a question from MI Masters. How do I make the transition from a full-time truck driver to a stock trader or Forex trader? This becoming a digital nomad AI question.
Give me your birthday. Because I'm gonna go in and be a little specific. I want your birthday and your age. That's what I want. And I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show him live and direct.
So he wants to be a stock trader or Forex trader. So I mean, but you could use AI for other things besides stock trading and Forex trading. I mean, you could.
No, look at the last sentence. The last sentence, he says he wants to become a digital nomad. You know what that is?
What?
A digital nomad is a person who can live anywhere by making money online. So you can trade anywhere in the world. You can trade. Trading, whether it's stock or Forex or crypto, is digital, and you can live anywhere in the world.
Miss J got it in first.
Here we
What
go.
happened to MA Masters? Where's your date? Where's your birthday? You want to do Jade?
No. That's all I needed. That's all I needed from the God. I got that right there. We about to do it in real life time. Location freedom. That man don't want to stay in Atlanta. He ain't with that. I want all of y'all who over there rolling up to go ahead and roll up something. Go ahead and roll up something as we fold over here to Chat GPT. Come on, Miss Bliss, get that
There you
screen.
go, MI Masters. Thank you. So you got two people. You got Miss Jade, and then you got MI Masters birthdays.
Now listen, I'm gonna show you how to use this. All the stuff over here on the left is top secret. Don't worry about this stuff over here. Y'all don't have that, okay? Don't worry about that. I'll tell you about that later. Over here, when you use Chat GPT, always hit the drop down and go to 01. Okay? If you have paid, you could use the plain one, but I like using 01. But some of y'all, okay, let's just go with the free one. Let's just go with the free one, okay? All right. And I posted the question. Watch this right here. How does give me give me 5 suggestions for a full-time truck driver who wants to become a digital nomad trading stocks, Forex, and crypto. Because that's what he asked. So all I did, now what is happening here is this is called conscious prompt engineering. This is a prompt, and you must ask it the right way. He is a 42-year-old Black man living in Atlanta, Georgia, and is what's 29? That's he is an Aquarius.
No, he's June 14th. He's a is that
June
Cancer?
14th?
Yeah, June 14th. That's
I
think that's Cancer.
I got some. I picked the wrong date. My bad.
Yeah, June 14th. I think he's is that a Cancer? I think it's a Cancer.
Are you sure you put in June 14th?
Yeah, and my master, June 14th, 1972.
Okay. I got you. He is
You a truck driver though, and my masters. I heard y'all make good money. I don't know. Well,
he's away from home. He's away from home. When his wife is horny, he can't get none of that cookie. Well, if his wife
you just said what's gonna bring the Black family back together?
More head. That's right. He's 42. No, he ain't 42. He's 52.
Yeah, 52.
And living in Atlanta and is a Cancer. I wish I had his Mikhail, if you know your North Node, put that in there. Give me 5 suggestions for a full-time truck driver who wants to become a digital nomad trading stocks, Forex, and crypto. We're just gonna see what happens from here. Hold on. Here's 5 tailored suggestions for a 52-year-old Black man currently a truck driver in Atlanta and a Cancer sun sign to transition into a digital nomad lifestyle as a stock, Forex, and crypto trader. Enroll in trading courses. Learn risk management. Set up paper trading accounts. Create a strong financial foundation. Save 6 to 12 months of living experiences. Start small. Diversify income streams. Set up your digital nomad toolbox. Buy a lightweight, high-performance laptop. Mobile hotspots for strong internet. Using trading apps. Automate. Hey, what country do you want to live in? Mikhail, put down what country you want to live in. Watch how I can still narrow it down.
Plan a live in America.
Digital nomads don't live in America. Digital nomads
people putting in their birthdays.
Downsize and be better. Use community resources. Leverage your Cancerian strengths. Look at that. Build strong
And
networks. The
serious strength.
ability to connect emotionally with others can help you thrive in trading communities. Build relationship with mentor. Wait a minute. We don't use the word mentor. We don't ever use the word mentor in our chats.
Oh, he's a Gemini.
Because mentor was a Roman pedophile who had sexual misconduct with boys. We use the word Jegna around here. So you gotta correct AI too, because they're a learning machine. I had to correct it. He said, got it. Here's an updated version with Jegna instead. Memory updated. OE prefers to use the word Jegna instead of mentor in conversations, as the term mentor has historical associations with inappropriate behavior in Roman times. I didn't get no. How many times you had to tell somebody something, they had a smirk on their mouth, or some emotions were shown, or they didn't want to do what you was doing? And he was like, no problem. I'll just give it to you again. No problem. I just get. Oh, look, enroll in trading courses. Somebody go call Ro. It says focus on understanding the fundamentals of stocks. Platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, specialized academies like the Currency Traders Club. The Currency Traders. Wait a minute. Hold on, Miss Bliss. Hold on. We got to see how ChatGPT. You can't know who the currency trade. Hold on, Chat. Hold on. ChatGPT, what you talking about? There's a real Currency Traders Club in Atlanta? For real? That's got a whole website? Hold on. What? No. What? You're telling me that ChatGPT, the free version, told this man to go over here and see my friend Richard Rowe and learn how to trade at 1526 East Forest Avenue. I gotta take a picture of this right now so Rowe can see this. He is not
just send him the video.
He's not going to believe this at all. I mean, he is going to be like, "What just happened? Hold on, where the camera?" He gonna be like, "Man, what?" He gonna be like, "What is this?" I'm gonna send him the thread. So ChatGPT said, "Man, you in Atlanta?" It told him where to go in Atlanta. Learn risk management. Let me know if you'd like me to adjust further. Okay. Set up paper trading accounts. Who's next? Who's next, Miss? Who's next? Who else we throwing up in here right quick? Oh, how to trade. Hold on.
We have one more Empress. Hold on, let me find her. She put her birth date up in here. Hold on, let me find it.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, did we do Miss J? Miss J was the first one, actually. She said, help me out. Miss J, what do you want to do, though? Where do you want to live? What? She got her age in here. February 9th, 1982, 42 years old.
Watch this. My man said, how can this man be a digital nomad while still doing trucking? Let's see if AI can come up with an answer. Oh my goodness. He said, look how fast it came up. Use trucking downtime for trading. Leverage technology for mobile office. Integrate trading into your daily routine. Experiment with part-time trucking. Embrace the digital nomad mindset. Whew. Good job. Okay. Who's next?
Miss J, so what kind of career do you want? Or do you just want to just retire and be rich? So she wants to be in Washington State. There's her age.
She ain't clear enough. Hold on. People like her are not clear enough, and help me out, coach, cannot help you at all because she doesn't know. I'm not going to throw anything random out there just because you gave me your birthday. It doesn't work like that. You
Give us
need to
specifics,
say,
guys.
yeah, where's some specifics? Talking about help me out. Okay, no, I got you. No, watch this right here.
And Empress, we need to know where you at and what do you want to do? You want to you want to find a husband? You want to leave the country? Where do you want to live? What's up? Let us know.
No, but she did do a good example because let's say we do put that in here. Help me out, coach. Okay, watch
Open
this.
up an art gallery.
Watch this. No. We're gonna start off.
Okay.
I have another friend whose birthday is blah blah blah. We don't even know what the question is. And they want financial advice. That seems like that's all they asked for because I was talking about finances, right? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say business advice.
Mm-hmm.
Business or or financial advice. Watch how AI handle this right here. Oh, leverage their Aquarius sun for innovation and visionary thinking. What? It still gave us something. Focus on networking. Consider future-focused industries. Business ideas align with their strategies. Start a tech-based or online business. Create a SaaS product, e-commerce store, or digital course. Well, y'all gonna start hitting me on my Cash App.
She's an Aquarius though, but she wants an art gallery. She don't want to go into that digital computer.
Hold on. What we gonna do? Because I can see what's happening. Y'all see this donation button right here? Let me help y'all out. Let me drop this down here. Let me see who appreciates something. Okay, we're gonna put that down there too. Okay, that's what we over here giving up. They go $5 on here, $10, $20, $50, and $100. Okay, so we're gonna see where you at because I'm gonna see how far I go. Let's go back over here because this jewelry. I ain't even said financial advice. Create multiple income streams. I don't believe in that. Budget with a purpose. Develop their leadership style. What if she ain't a leader? Work with their numerology. Ooh, life path 4. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You can take this same prompt and put it into yours. AI ain't going to give you this answer because it was already in a thread that was indicating astrology. So it knew by my prompt that he had a Cancer sun, that I was going to lean that way. So this is what I'm talking about, prompt engineering. All of this will be taught in the course. Okay, so these are some of the ways working with her numerology. Then I'm gonna say she wants to open an art gallery.
Right. She wants to open an art gallery.
Where?
Washington, the state, Washington State, art gallery in Washington State. She wants to be wealthy with her art gallery too, and retired.
And be wealthy and retired. How old is she?
She is, hold on, let me scroll back up to her. I think
she's 42 years old. She
42, yeah, she's 42. There she is. February 9th, 1982, 42 years old, wanted to have an art gallery, be wealthy, retired in Washington State.
Here's a tailored roadmap for your friend to open an art gallery in Washington State, achieve wealth, and plan for early retirement. Set a clear vision. Choose a location. Develop a mission statement. Build a financial foundation. Save for retirement. Create multiple income streams. Plan for wealth and retirement. Market the art gallery effectively. Long-term goals, 5-year and a 10-year plan. Can she do this? If she tries to do this without using AI and by herself, while she is working her full-time job for someone else, what are the probabilities or chances of this happening? Let's see what AI got to say about that. Hold on. He said, if your friend attempts to open an art gallery in Washington State without using AI or other external resources while working full-time, the probability of success becomes more challenging due to the following factors. See, this is the prompt. This is the one everybody should learn to say, because see, you can get up in AI and create a whole fantasy world, but you didn't give it no real facts. She didn't say whether she had money, how much does she want to invest in it, how many hours a week can she put into it. These are some of the things, wait a minute, challenges she may face: time constraints, limited resources and expertise, burnout risk, competition of the art industry, slow progress toward wealth and retirement, probability of success without AI support largely depends on her discipline. Is she disciplined? Does she have a resume that says she's disciplined? Is she creative? And access to manual resources. Does she want to do manual work? Miss Bliss is a woman now. Come on, what woman want to do manual? If she want to open up an art gallery and retire wealthy, do you think she want to do manual labor? Success chances without AI while working full time, 20 to 30%. Wow. It says this assumes she has exceptional work ethic, strong plan, can dedicate evenings, weekends, and vacations. So no more evenings, no more weekends, no more vacations. And she's 42, about to go into a Uranus opposition. Leveraging AI or hiring part-time would dramatically improve efficiency. 50 to 70%. Strategies to improve success without AI, delegating, leveraging. It even told her what to do. Wait a minute. She's 42. At 42, she's in her Uranus opposition. Add that to the equation and odds, please. Uh-oh. She's a pivotal astrological transit that occurs when Uranus opposes natal position. This transit, what? Signifies a period of dramatic self-reinvention, liberation, reevaluation. Here's how this astrological factor impacts her likelihood of successfully opening an art gallery and retiring wealthy. Heightened desire, sudden opportunities, emotional turbulence, need for innovation. Revised, without AI support, went down to 15%.
Hey, should she partner with someone on this deal?
Let's hold on.
And like 50%, someone who's good. Let's say someone is going to donate or come and partner $250,000. Would that help her?
What are 10 questions you want to ask her to get more information?
Does she have any money?
About her situation that will help you give a better answer. Because AI also will be like, hey, what type of art do you want in your gallery? What does wealthy mean to you?
And an art gallery in Washington State may not be as successful as an art gallery in maybe Georgia or New York. So location is important.
Hold on. Don't you mention New York and art gallery to somebody who don't have one, because it ain't happening. Because the Jews run that. Next, financial readiness. Do you have savings or funding set aside? What's your current monthly income and how can you comfortably allocate? He asking real live questions right here. What's your current full-time job? How much time can you realistically commit to working on your gallery while maintaining? He said realistically. Have you run a business before, worked in the art industry? Do you have connections with artists, collectors, or the art community in Washington State? Do you have family, friends, or Jagners who can support you financially? Uh-oh, she black. You know good and well ain't nobody giving them no damn financial support. Are you
Stop
crazy?
it. Stop. There are black wealthy people who would invest in her. Stop it.
Is anybody on here going, do she know them? How does she get to them? Why would they
Oh, I don't
invest
know.
in her if she ain't never had one? These
I don't know
questions
about
will
that.
give deeper insight into her financial situation, time availability, experience, vision, enabling more actionable and realistic advice. Let me know her answers and I'll help refine the plan. Then maybe you can't. Oh, maybe you can't do it because maybe she don't like AI. You see what I'm saying? So these are some of the reasons why that you gotta really be realistic out here. Okay, who's this next, right? Who's this next person?
So we got one last person, and that's gonna be Empress Me. Her birthday is August 27th, 1975. She is 49 years old.
I'm gonna start up a fresh chat. So it don't be trying to use none of the stuff from the other one. Goals.
Okay.
What is
So let me see. Location, you want to be in Sunset Ranch, West Texas. Goals: establish generational wealth utilizing Express Trust, investing in precious metal. Oh, you're going to be investing in, okay, gold and silver, platinum, palladium, okay, and flourish in my own birthing center to help families globally.
right?
Yes.
Did she put a birthday up here?
August 27th, 1975. Is that a Leo or a Virgo? August 27th. That's a Leo, right? Is that a Leo or Virgo?
August 27th.
August 27th, 1975. She's 49 years old. Empress, do you have money? Is your birthing center already established?
No, but this is
and
what
already making money?
No, but look at the post right below that one. Look at what Prodigy said.
Okay.
Look at what Prodigy said right underneath it.
Oh, she's a Virgo. Okay. She's a Virgo.
Right. Look, click on the comment right below that. Put that up on the screen.
Which comment? Her comment?
No, Prodigy.
Oh, Prodigy. Okay, hold on. Y'all got so much. This is why people fear AI, because they don't know how to be direct.
Right. We
must
don't
live by design.
Right. We don't know how to talk to people directly. We always beating around the bush trying to con somebody, think somebody supposed to read our mind. We don't have good communication skills. And now AI is going to operate and make the person with clear communication skills rich. You don't have clear communication skills. Do you deserve to be rich? That's my question to the audience. Do you deserve to be rich if you don't have clear communication skills? Ooh, I'm asking the question back. But let me go ahead and get this one up here. Okay, location, sunset, goals, establish generational wealth, using Express Trust, investing in precious metals, and flourish in my own birthing center to help families globally. Are you saying?
Oh, wait, hold on. She's a Virgo. She walked away from everything in California. She's starting spanking brand new from scratch.
Okay. It's okay, good. I'm going to just put the details in that I just got.
Okay.
I have a friend that is starting over from scratch, and here are some of their details. Can you help?
Miss Jade, you're doing the most right now. You driving. You try to get your information. Miss Jade says she driving. So y'all have to forgive her.
Listen here. That's why you should pull over when Miss Bliss and OE is on the line. You can't be dry. You ain't really serious. You trying to do two different things. We're trying to pull the families together. You trying to work, do all this. It's okay. Establish generational wealth. Is utilizing trust. It's her birthday. All right, let's see what happens.
Here we go, Empress Me. Let's see what we get, Virgo.
Certainly, your friend's goals can be broken down into actionable steps. Establish generational wealth with Express Trust. Educate yourself. Study the structure and benefits of express trust. Look into professional courses and consultations with estate planners or trust attorneys. Set up a trust. Include precious metals. Long-term planning. Invest in precious metals. Flourishing in a birthing center. Create a business plan. Secure funding. Build a network. Market globally. Hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this last. We're gonna go back to this last qualifying question. Hold on, watch this. See, some of these prompts we can still use over. We're gonna take the same prompt because we know he just out here just talking right now. He just talking. It's cool. But what about information? What are 10 questions you want to ask her to get more information about her situation that will help you give a better answer? Current financial position. What's your knowledge of trust? Number 3 is a killer right there. You already almost in your 50s, and what's your time frame? Precious metals experience, professional network, location and markets, skills and education, business model. What kind of services will your birthing center offer? Challenges and obstacles, support system. Do you have a support system, family, friends, or community to help you emotionally, financially? These questions will help gather the critical details. I want to say something to Black people right now before I even go to anything else. AI is here for some practicality. Like this dream that we be having, there's steps that come to a dream. But you also have to realize that when you're not in a position to do that, especially on a timeline, that you have to be like, yo, what's the best thing for me to do right now with what my skills are? Because the danger of AI, here's the danger of AI. AI won't ask you if you're even capable of that. AI won't ask you, is that your dream or somebody else's? AI won't ask you, where did you get it from? You see, it's acting like a servant. It's acting like an assistant, an apprentice that doesn't question you whatsoever on your ability. It's assuming that this is a real life thing, that you really have the capabilities to do this. That's the number one danger of AI and people who don't know how to prompt, and people who are not honest with themselves, and people who don't know themselves. Oh, I got to bring him in. You know for a fact I got to bring the God in. You're getting ready to get the double down tonight, Miss Bliss. Miss Bliss, this show right here is really about to get off the chain. This is why y'all have to stay. Are y'all subscribed to the channel? Y'all have to be subscribed to this channel to make sure that you all get this exclusive kind of content that you can't get anywhere else. You can't get this type of information anywhere else. Well, Miss Bliss, out of her own time, she is saying, look, Miss Bliss is saying, we want to get the best information. Because that was the deal. Miss Bliss said, oh, we want to have the best information for the community, for the family. We don't want to be the only ones getting money. We don't want to be the only ones advancing. And we don't want to be the only ones not scared. Because me and Miss Bliss ain't scared. But we trying to put this out here, but you got to be in reality. Now, there's a special guest that's about to come on. I'm going to introduce him real quick. Like myself, he's got felonies just like me, right? We've been on the other side of the law. We've been in the back seat of police cars. We've been separated from our families, but we've also spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to educate ourselves and be in the right networks and sacrifice so we could bring y'all this information. Miss Bliss, I know he'll be joining here very soon. I want you to bring him up as soon as he jump up. And there he goes. Uh-oh. He got them wrinkles in his forehead too. Peace to the God. I want to introduce y'all to my man, Bill Wan. That's Billwon. His mama call him Dewan. I call him Bill Wan because it's billionaire. He's the billionaire one, okay?
Peace to the God, peace to the God, peace to the goddess. What's good? What's good?
Peace. Welcome.
I'm in the background. I'm listening. I'm watching all of the questions and everything. First and foremost, everybody asking me, like Oyi said, AI is here for simplicity, organization, and expansion. They asking random questions without even doing any market analysis or market research, right? You're not being specific. You need to be specific. You gotta learn to be. Everybody doesn't listen to law of attraction and it asks you to be specific. You got to be specific with AI, right? First and foremost, start with your blueprint. Are you even designed to be a stock trader? Are you designed to own an art gallery? You know what I'm saying? Are you designed to have a birthing center? Is that in your design? Because you can try to build a whole business that's out of alignment with who you are, right? Even AI told you your possible obstacle could be burnout. How are you, people aren't thinking. This is why people fear AI. Because they want answers without doing any analysis, any research. They want to ask random questions and get solid answers. That ain't how life works. The universe don't work like that.
Ooh.
You got to start with your blueprint. Then ask AI to help you with your blueprint. How can you do so and so? Ask AI, what is the best direction you need to be going career-wise based on your blueprint? You got to start there first.
To be wealthy.
Right.
To be wealthy. And look, did you know that you could use AI? This one I ain't even gonna show y'all. Well, I could. You can go to AI and say, I'd like to talk to the spirit of money so I can heal my money trauma wounds. A lot of y'all should go over there and ask about and say, let's try that.
Right. One of the things that, so this is what Oyi toying with y'all too, because that's not how he prompts.
I'm just converting what they put in.
I believe me. I know. He giving y'all what y'all asking, right? But what's really happening is y'all are not asking AI to be an exceptionally wealthy biz development person. You have to give AI a persona. Ask it to be an expert copywriter. Ask it to be an expert astrologer or human design analyst.
He hurting y'all right now. He ain't hurting y'all. He just trying to help y'all. We trying to lay your edges down right now. Your edges need to be pulled back a little bit, because who are you talking to? That's like going outside and yelling out the window.
Am I gonna go to a carpenter? Am I gonna go to a sole proprietor, carpenter who's barely paying his bills, and ask him to teach me how to be an expert accountant? No. Give AI the persona first, right? The other thing I want to touch on is the implicit bias. Everybody running from AI. You so freaking scared, right? Let me give you something you should be afraid of that you're running from. Who are 99% of the AI prompt engineers and AI creators right now? You want to answer that for them, Oyi?
Other AI chatbots.
Right, but who's building these large language models though?
Mr. Charlie.
Thank you.
Do y'all know who Mr. Charlie is? Do y'all know? Hold on. Do y'all know who Mr. Charlie is? Okay.
You should explain to them who Mr. Charlie is, please.
Mr. Charlie is the one who said you better be at work at 8:55 before the 9 o'clock start. And if your mama died, you can't have 1 extra minute on your 15-minute break. And don't ask me for no overtime. And if you've been working here for 18 years and we've increased our value by $1 billion, we cannot afford to give you a 10-cent raise. So get back on that telephone or on that grill. And how dare you? How dare you? As much as I've done for you, all the money I've taken out of your check, and how I provide health care for you, and and a place for you to come. That's Mr. Charlie. That's what Mr.
The
Charlie.
head man in charge. He's the head man in charge.
The same people that you complaining about, racism, systemic racism, white supremacy, all of this, people, please go look up implicit bias.
Mm-mm.
Please understand what implicit bias is, because whether you want to or not, AI is here. It's been here. I've been teaching kids with AI since 2013. You ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
So you better dive in the pool and get wet.
Woo.
Or the AI that's going to be running things, it's going to have all sorts of implicit biases in it.
Tell them what implicit bias. I might mess around and go over here and just hit the implicit bias. Y'all
go, let AI tell them what implicit bias is.
Ooh. So now he want me to let loose on how I really prompt. Now that's what he want. That's what he really. I ain't even mean to show y'all that. I'm starting a new brand called Relaxation is the Tea. I am collaborating with Sustaining Life Wellness Center in Winston-Salem with Dr. Amsu. He is a reflector, and I am a four-motor generator. He has been practicing Chinese medicine for 30 years, but he is kind of analog in how he does business, but I am very high-tech and savvy with AI. I want to put together a collaboration where I set up the technical support for his vision of Home Healing Alliance, and I also want to triple what he's making now in his brick and mortar business in Winston-Salem. Can you tell me a good way for us to collaborate based off of our human design and our businesses and our goals? And I forgot to tell you that we want to gear towards veterans in the future, and we want to lean towards sports medicine, and we want to lean toward the beauty industry because he has a technique where you can put needles in people's faces and give them acupuncture facelifts. So I would like to cater to people who think beauty is important, like doctors and flight attendants and models, and just people who think they're pretty. So can you go ahead and put me something together like that? And as a matter of fact, don't even worry about my website. I also need a new website for Sustaining Life Wellness Center. Let me see what you got. That's how I go in.
Now you're showing out.
No, that was just light. That was light. But let me go over here and go to what was the request. Let me go to the request. What is implicit bias? Oh, wait. You know what? I got a trick for y'all. Because a lot of your audience is African American, right, Miss Bliss?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Tell them to talk to them in their language.
You know, let's no. Y'all don't need to see that. Don't worry about that. Let's get up. Yeah. What is implicit bias? Use AAVE and break it down like Erykah Badu, because y'all love listening to what Erykah Badu say. Please. So y'all can get the understanding. I don't even want y'all to get implicit bias is just like it's that sneaky little voice in your head you ain't even know was there. It's them judgments and ideals you carry about folks, but you ain't doing it on purpose. It's stuff you done picked up from the world around you, family, media, schools, just soaking it in like a sponge without realizing it. It's like this. You might walk in a room and see somebody, and your brain already made up a little story about them before y'all even say, hey, what's good? That's implicit bias working. Quiet but loud. It doesn't make you a bad person, but it do mean you got to check yourself. You feel me? because it'll have you treating folks a certain way and you ain't even aware you doing it. Like Miss Badu might say, it's that window seat kind of vibe. Seeing through the glass, but forgetting you looking at your own reflection. Oh my God. You got to clean that lens, baby. Translation, you got to slow down, question them snap judgments, and make sure you moving from love and understanding, not from some program you ain't know you was running. That's how we get free. That's too much. Miss Bliss, Miss Bliss, Miss Bliss. That was too much.
Oh, ask everybody, do they really understand what just happened? Or do they really understand what was just explained?
That's what we'd like to know. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10, you really understand what just was explained, and 0, you totally missed it. So please drop that in the chat. We just checking the temperature of the room, because here at Mrs. Bliss, we want to keep everybody together. We're not leaders if we run to the top and you can't follow. We just want to know, what did you just understand, and are you together with us? Because AI could have gave it to, I could go back and say, give it to me at a 6th grade level. If you didn't get it, like Erica Badu said, I could go down to 3rd. I see some 10s up in here. I see some 10 pluses, some hundreds.
And what I want to know is, do they understand what that means when I say 99% of these prompt engineers and builders of large language models are white American males?
Oh, he done messed up. He done messed up right here. You shouldn't have said that. You know I got a video for that. Hold on, Miss Bliss, let me get back. Hey, he shouldn't even said that. Y'all talking about,
he got a video for that.
What?
I got a video for that.
No.
Will I am got a video for that.
Let me
Everybody got a video for that.
Hold on, Miss Bliss, because everybody like to eat. Go ahead and share that first. AI farming. Y'all keep talking about the food and how it ain't. What? AI meets agriculture, new farm machines that kill weed and harvest crops. That's right. That man don't got to be out there breaking his back. Artificial intelligence comes to farming in India. You don't think they need better food in India? AI takes over farming, fertilizers, pesticides, and endless milk. Drago corn heads. I don't know what that is. Oh, artificial intelligence in agricultural technology. They got the drones out here picking fruit. Are what? 3 applications of AI. North Carolina A&T State University. What you think they about to do? With it says agriculture. Now, a lot of these right here are very much AI created. He's not out there doing that right now. That's an AI generated machine. Don't you worry about that. But trust me, it's coming. It's coming. But I wanted to put this one right here. AI prompt engineering salary. Uh-oh. I say, AI's hottest new job pays up to $250,000 a year. If you're making $250,000 a year or more, please put 1 in the chat. Okay? Please put 1 in the chat.
Did you know that Amazon has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out every month? And here's how you can get a cut of
a totally new type of job. Because,
she says large language models what?
well, large language models, or LLMs, like ChatGPT, only hit the scene a year ago. And if you've used ChatGPT, prompt engineering is actually pretty easy to understand. You type in your prompt, instructing whatever you'd like the large language model to do. The model then returns an answer, but sometimes that answer is unwieldy or not what you wanted. The better the input, the better the output.
The better the input, the better the output.
Hold on, Oye, because I'm about to hit him with something now, right? Because everybody was talking about jobs, right? Guess who's reviewing your job application?
The white man or the black man? A woman? A sister? Your cousin? The racist white man is not.
Guess who's looking at your resume and saying yay or nay?
AI.
The racist white man.
The racist white man created the AI that's looking at your resume.
AI. Mm-hmm.
Damn. 250K now. Come on. 250K a year? What's half of that? That's 125,000. Everybody making more than 125,000 a year on your job that you're doing 8 hours a day on 40 hours a week plus overtime. Put that in the chat. Press 1 if you're doing better than 125. Let's split 125 in half. That's 60, 67, 50.
Come on now. If y'all are making more than $25,000 a year, put a 1 in there because you talking big money.
Who want a raise? No, I'm just saying who would like a raise? That's all I'm saying. This joker said, she said, so I applied. She applied for the job. What y'all doing? And then we had to go back to my man Denzel. Oh my goodness.
Please. Oh yeah, show Denzel.
Please. No, this the son.
Hold on, I got another thing real quick.
He had to go.
This my baby brother, right? What up? So we on here talking about AI, and I'm letting people know. We letting people know how AI is reading your resume. AI is giving you the yay or nay. So tell them how quick I use AI to create your resume.
5 minutes, maybe at the most.
Did it work?
Dude, it's one of the best resumes you could ever have. It does all the work for you. You just put the prompts in. I mean, you don't even got to put that much emphasis into the prompts. It pulls everything from Google.
But somebody lost their job when he did that, though. Aren't you concerned about somebody losing their job because AI wrote you a better resume so you can make more money? Aren't you concerned?
Man, the hustles get rich off the fools.
I was stopping right there because we gonna start showing our history.
Don't let him loose. Whatever you do, don't let that one loose. The one he wouldn't let to the kitchen, let's just leave him in the kitchen. Just want to let everybody know, leave him in the kitchen. Don't let him get loose. This is.
So what I'm trying to get them to understand is we use AI to create the resume that AI is gonna read.
I used AI when I filled out my new LLC. I told AI beforehand, oh, y'all, hold on. Because, of course, they think I'm joking, Miss Bliss. Smart money take dumb money all day. Somebody may say, well, he's probably making this stuff up. He didn't do that. Okay, no problem. Let's just go over here one time for the mind. Let's just go over here once. I can just go up here and just put, where was I? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Don't worry about that saying Kingmaker over there. Y'all just don't even pay that no attention. Don't worry about what that means or nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 'Cause me and Miss Bliss and Bill Wan, we about to get rich.
Yeah, we cheating over here.
Yeah. It's nothing. All the gloves is off. So I was confused. I said they have healthcare and social assistance separate, and I can only pick one. How many times you been at an application and didn't know which one you was gonna fill out? Oh, you must choose between healthcare and social assistance. Here's how I decide to base on your current activities and future vision. It knows what my future vision is. It knows I'm setting up a company to go for big checks from the Veterans Administration.
Ooh, you see that comment from Earth Goat Tress?
Huh?
What AI does is that it actually takes your information from your own natural intelligence and feeds it back to you and pretends that it did it.
That's crazy.
That's your comment.
That's from somebody who definitely doesn't use AI. That's for sure.
Earth Goat, do you use AI? Because you're saying that basically what you're saying is it's stealing your.
Wait. We have to qualify, Miss Bliss, because we do not listen to people who cannot qualify themselves. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Earth Goat Tress, type in your experience and background and usage of AI. 1 means you barely use it or none, and 10, you are very astute with it. Now we want you to we don't qualify yourself before we even take you seriously. Because I can't take you seriously because I don't even know where you at. You might not even, do you even have a Chat GPT account? Do you even have a Claude account? Do you even have a Google Drive account? That's what I want to know before you start talking. You see what I'm saying? So, and first off, this is not it spitting it back to me like, what does it say? Take my information from your own national intelligence. No, it doesn't, because I figured out that it was scraping my thoughts. So yes, I figured out it was reading my thoughts. I also have taken many IT courses. You sound pretty good as avoiding the question too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So aligning with veteran administrations for contracts, stress reduction programs, or therapeutic services is a priority. You want to position yourself as a wellness provider in the broader healthcare space. It did create that. It ain't pretending. Choose social assistance if recommendations. Go with healthcare. It aligns more closely with the wellness and healing. 1 little checkbox gonna help me get a fatter check while you over there pontificating. Then I said, oh, you have chosen, given your focus on wellness, retreats, and nervous system recalibration, the most fitting option will be other mental health practitioner. I'm a mental health practitioner, Holmes. I'm inserting myself and creating, just like in this capitalistic society we live in. I'm being creative like my ancestors wanted me to. That's why I say I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. My ancestors ain't looking at me talking about, man, nigga, we already did that. My ancestors is like, wow.
Remember what Baby Bro said? Hustlers take money from the fools. First, when you start talking about AI and what it do and what it don't do, explain what AI is. Do you even know what AI is? Like, because people just think AI is some robot or some people don't understand what large language models is. They don't understand what knowledge bases are. They don't even understand that. They don't even understand that. Listen. When people get on here and start pontificating, they don't understand. This is what people don't understand that the rest of the world does. Data. They don't understand data. They don't understand when they go to Google, when they go to Bing, when they go to Facebook, when they go to IG, when they go to TikTok, when they go to all of these places, when you tinkering on your little computer like you know what you're doing. And I don't even like being this way with people, but sometimes people need to get punched in the mouth.
So it's so funny. I want to say 2 things to one thing for what you said, Prodigy, and something for you, OG. So did you hear about the new data center that is being brought here or created here, built here for, I think, about $50 billion from the guy that Donald Trump is bringing from another country to invest here in America? And it's like this large data center that he's supposed to be building. So I thought that was interesting that you mentioned that, because
go over here and see.
Specifically say what the data center would be used for. What information is he collecting, and how is it going to benefit us here in America, considering he's not an American and he's putting in $50 billion here in America. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to note, Oyi, I think Earth God Tress is thinking that because she saw you type in the information, in her mind, I guess she's thinking that it's taking that information and that's how it's generating it, which it is, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's stealing your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a little bit confusing for her, probably. That's why she thought it was stealing.
But then she should have clarified with asking questions instead of trying to speak to someone who does know like she do. You never hear me talking about a woman's period because I don't have one. I don't have no experiences on having one. Okay, so that's like me listening to somebody who don't even know how to ball their fist up talking about martial arts. You ain't my man. I'm so cold with it right now that if you ain't growing your own food, don't even say you a vegetarian. Shut up. You just read. You a label reader. You a Whole Foods label reader. And you ain't got no dirt outside. You ain't got no. Do you even have some seeds? How you a vegetarian and you ain't got seeds? My girl is a straight spiritual meat eater and got more seeds than 2,000 or 3,000 vegetarians.
Listen, do you know how many people that work in the healthcare industry used to tell me, "Ain't no way AI is gonna enter. They gonna let AI enter the healthcare industry." And I used to sit back and tell them, do you not know you are making it easier for AI to enter the healthcare industry? Yo, good data entry ass.
The $50 billion that the dude is spending here, first off, $50 billion ain't no money. Let's start there. Not in the scope of things. So you got to go 50 billion. You got to double that to make 100. Then you got to do that times 10 to get to $1 trillion. NVIDIA is already $1 trillion company.
Right.
China owns America. So there ain't no American money, period. We're not allowed to make money without money coming from outside. So these are people that are still caught up in that you still think America's in charge. You still think that Jeff Bezos is running Amazon. You still think that Bill Gates is running Microsoft. You still think that Zuckerberg is running Facebook. Are you insane? Do you think he would have put $1 trillion company and changed the name to Meta if he wasn't all in behind the tech? He ain't in front of the tech. He behind the tech. The tech done surpassed him.
Right.
The tech.
What they don't understand is what people don't understand is business, tech, and culture. They get focused on AI. They're not paying attention to what AI actually does. They don't pay attention to what tech actually does. Let's demystify tech. Like I said in the beginning, you watch your televisions, you drive your car, you refrigerate your food. All that's technology. You got microwaves. You wear clothing on your body. You wear gloves. That's technology. You wear shoes. That's technology. Business, tech, and culture. Don't get caught up in AI and robotics being siloed. It's not siloed.
It's spilling over into everything. Because cats like me, this is the other part too. People be thinking like, oh well, it's taking your information. Man, I ain't been around long enough to give it the information for it to have the expertise that it has on human design. What? It far surpasses me. It did these calculations itself. It just gave you a formula. And then, man, it knows all the stories. It knows all the stories. If you go into my Star Trek family, like the Borg said, resistance is futile.
Right.
This is this guy right here that before COVID, everybody was like, I ain't moving my business online. I ain't moving my business online. Now every business is online. Now, if your business ain't online, you might not have no business in February.
You don't.
Today is the 11th.
You don't have a business if it ain't online. People should I wait for Miss Bliss to come back before I spit this gem real quick?
Yes. Tell everybody where they can follow you first. Tell everybody where they can follow you. Tell everybody where they can follow you on.
I ain't even gonna go there yet because I'm about to hit something new. I ain't even worried about that right now.
You don't even want no new followers.
They ain't gotta follow me right now.
You don't even want no new followers.
It's gonna be some new followers, but they ain't even gonna know what hit them, right? When I'm talking business, tech, and culture, when all he's talking about people think America still runs the world, answer me this. What does America export? Anybody in the audience got that answer?
I know what we consume, though. I know what we're the number one consumer of. I bet you I can go ask AI what is America the number one consumer of.
Right. The only thing America exports is sports and entertainment. And that's barely. America calls its winning teams world champions, but they only competing in America.
Why they had to load up the Olympics? Because the Olympic team got handed their ass to them.
America don't export people and labor. America has no exports. It only imports.
We don't even have
a bunch of consumers.
We don't even have good cocaine here, or good. We ain't even got the best marijuana.
We ain't got the best cannabis. We ain't got the best coffee. We ain't got the best cocaine. We ain't got the best TVs. We ain't got the best sneakers. We ain't got the best clothes.
We ain't got the best jewelry. We ain't got the best designer brands. Name a designer brand that's here in America that ships all over the world and everybody wants it. That's right. We'll be waiting. We ain't gonna wait. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I'm gonna tell you the number one export in America. This gonna shock y'all too. Black people, black culture. Everybody in the world want to be black. They want to act like black people in America.
And unfortunately, unfortunately, guess what? Guess what comes right with that as a 1B? Like that's 1A. Guess what 1B is? What does the black culture always have all the time? Opinions. We got more opinions going out around the world because black people always running their mouth. Let me tell y'all a secret. AI ain't no secret. What being runs the internet? And when we say runs the internet, that means what is the target on the internet at all times for everything in the world?
Uh-oh, he digging right now.
The most visible thing in the world is the American black woman.
Right.
Whatever she listens to, picks up, cosigns, votes for, what it dates is how the world is going to move.
Right. And this the second part to what I was saying about black culture being the number one export. Black people don't even own black culture.
What's your boy name? Lior. Lior owns it. What's your boy who owns Clive Davis owns it.
Right.
Okay, you all just work here. Y'all just distributors. Jay-Z, Fat Joe, Kanye. That's just distribution. You don't own the product. They make money off of distribution, Holmes. Look at Power. That's what Power was about. The distro. So we can get some more black culture out here. Now, and here's the thing. This is the craziest part. It's the best seller, but it ain't even the most powerful thing.
But listen though. Black people give away black culture and then buy it back.
All of y'all with your New York Yankees caps. It wouldn't even be no your fitted caps. That's us. Saggy pants. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
All of that, we created it, gave it away, and then they sold it right back to you.
Sold it right back to you.
Put LV on it and everything.
Put 2 G's on it. Put LV on it. Put 2 C's on it. Put YSL on. Sold it right back to you.
The fat boys. He was the human beatbox. No, y'all didn't want to learn that. No. So he took that and put it into an 808 beat machine and then sold it back to you.
Right.
And you didn't even get a patent on it. And now that same beat machine, every Japanese and Chinese and Asian producer in the world has it. And you ain't got no, you don't even have no licensing on.
2 turntables and a mic. You don't own none of that. Who made it popular?
Rakim, Run DMC. What did Run DMC do for Adidas? Adidas wasn't even in no conversation about nothing until black folks said, we love it.
Until he said, my Adidas. And then he had everyone, he told the Adidas CEO and representative that came to the concert, he said, I need y'all to pay us for all of the Adidas that we helping y'all sell. And then the CEO was like, what are you talking about? And that's when he told the audience, I want everybody to hold up your Adidas. And when they saw that, they knew that black people or black rappers or black R&B singers could sell to us.
And he didn't even ask for 50%, because that's what he should have asked. He should have asked for 50. I want 50% of everything moving forward. Or I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to make a song called My Nike. Because we didn't care. We didn't care whether it was Adidas or Nike or Converse. People, your social security number is sold and traded. Attention consciousness is an American exporter. The major advertiser and manufacturers are offshore whale money.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in becoming friends with AI, a lot of y'all swear y'all magic. Oh, I'm magic. Oh, I do candles. Oh, I got black girl magic. Well, why are you using this when you could be using this?
That's what it's for anyway. AI technology is for human assistance. It ain't here to take nothing from you. You're supposed to be being more anyway.
Of what you were designed to be. This is what Kalindi was talking about. And it should inspire you to be more of your own organic intelligence, because a lot of y'all is super lazy. And you want
them to text you?
Oh, text 404-999-4251. There go Miss Bliss. She know what the deal is. Just text AI. Just text AI to that number.
Yes.
Just text AI to that number. Very, very simple. Don't worry about it. Here go the crazy part. I do have an AI bot that can respond. I ain't even got it turned on yet.
Hold on. Tell them what remember the AI I introduced you to in 2019?
Go high level?
No, Ava.
Oh man.
Now tell them what you sent me in 2022 talking about Ava.
Oh, hold up. I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking for it right now. Come on. You talking about Tariq's joint?
Nah. No. Who's doing customer service for Turkish Airlines?
Nah, nigga, not Turkish Airlines. Air Asia. I know exactly.
Oh yeah, Air Asia. My bad.
Yeah, because see now he trying to trigger me right now because I couldn't get nobody on the telephone, and Air Asia was like, "Hi, my name is Ava," but he had told me about it 3 years before that. Here I am it's a true story. Here I am in Malaysia trying to get my money back and get on this flight to get to Bali, and I can't get past Ava. And they said, and Ava told me we have no phone number. Now go look up Air Asia stock. And Air Asia, this is 2 years ago, said we put 3 years now, 2025. Air Asia said, don't even call us. You gonna talk to this AI or you ain't talking to nobody.
Woo!
How you gonna get to that?
What's that, Miss Bliss?
Woo-wee. You gonna talk? Everybody's complaining now that when they call a number or a bank or wherever, they get somebody overseas. So are you saying in the future we're gonna get AI bots that we're gonna have to talk to, automated systems that we're gonna talk to, no human being in the future?
We already got it. That's when you think you talking to a human, you talking to AI. They got different voice models. They can sound like Jenny. They can sound like Ashley. They can sound like Miss Bliss. They can sound like me, Prodigium. They can sound like Oyi. They can sound like Nafis.
I got one coming that's gonna sound like Kalindi. Y'all, I'm gonna have Kalindi calling y'all. Don't even play. Don't even play, yo. It's super easy. Why
You
wouldn't
gonna
I?
have Kalindi talking about the shrooms? Did y'all take the shrooms, which is
No,
technology,
no.
so you can get this AI?
No, AI. Kalindi's gonna call you and say, "Would you like to set an appointment with my man, Oyi's son?" He's gonna be like, "When's your birthday?" He's gonna be my assistant, just like I was his assistant, but it's just gonna be his voice. He's gonna be like, "Would you like, you know what I'm saying? When would you like someone to call you to make sure we can get you on the right track?" He ain't even gonna ask you about no mushrooms. He beyond that right now. I talk about mushrooms. Kalindi, he's an ascended master. He held the portal open for 3 years for us to get where we at right now. So he don't need to. He knew this was coming. We got 13 episodes over on the podcast right now. What?
Can y'all please pull up those last comments, please? I like, please pull up those last. Somebody said, what's the purpose of this? I came to see what all you thoughts.
There you go.
Well, okay, read it to me. I'm on my phone.
What's the purpose of this call? I joined to see what Oyi's son thinks of AI. That's what's clear within seconds. I'm already in several AI communities, making it work for me and my family. So
and then there's another comment behind that.
We are in the future now.
Yeah. The purpose of this call is for you to expand your vision around AI. AI ain't just about bots. Maybe you missed when I said AI is about business, tech, and culture. You can't silo technology.
You cannot.
That's the reason it seems so daunting to people. Is because you try to put it in a silo, you try to put it in a box and make it this thing. And this what I'm talking about when I say Meta knows what data is. China knows what data is, right? I remember Oyi sent me a picture one time. He was talking the picture of Dubai, right? The palm. And he said, what does that represent? It's the idea of something that wasn't supposed to exist. Go look at the history of Dubai for the past 50 years and look where it was and where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Stop minimizing the idea. You can't minimize the idea. It touches every facet of your life. When you go to get surgery in the next 5 to 6 years, guess who's going to be working on you? When you go in a hospital and you need an IV, guess who's going to be doing it? Ain't going to be no nurse talking to you. It's going to be a bot giving you your medication.
And none of you have enough money to stop it. Let me get really in your face now. You don't got no say so. So why pontificate? You want to get down or you want to get left behind? This the one right here, Miss Bliss. Let me share my screen one more time because we're gonna let y'all go because it's about time me to get me something to eat. You know, so I had a nice little fast today. I think I'm gonna get me a can of soup or something. But I'm gonna show y'all something.
Yes, it is for informing the people, but also, you assume that you know a lot about AI is helping you and your family, but this video is also going to help people who don't have the knowledge and information that you have. So it's to share for all of our brothers and sisters for what's coming in the future.
Right.
Because it's not just about one person having this information. It's about getting as many people on board as possible that look like us.
And it's going to expand your knowledge base because that's what AI is. That's what AI is doing. It's expanding. It's growing. The more information, it's expanding. It's so many ways, so many implications and executions of AI and technology.
Miss Bliss, have you ever heard somebody say, you ever heard somebody be like, man, I wish I would have got in on Microsoft. Or I wish I would have got in on
Bitcoin
or whatever. Have you heard anybody say that?
Yes, all the time.
She said all the time. What are y'all doing? Okay, we're just going to use this one right here. In the front, it says innovators. That's 2 to 5%. That's people who got Bitcoin at less than a penny. Early adopters. That's people who got it less than 1,000. Then 34% was early majority. That's everybody right now. I had a dude come to my house, come to the Gen room, said he spent $60,000 on a Bitcoin on one, and then it fell to 40. He was feeling suicidal. Now it's at 100, and he still ain't doubled his money because he didn't believe. Then you got the late majority, and then you got the laggards. Miss Bliss, I want to give you and everybody listening permission to call me a nigger, but don't you never call me a laggard. You can call me a nigger. You can call me all the names you want. You can call me an asshole, but you will never, ever call me a laggard. And for those of you who were talking about legacy and where are you, ladies and gentlemen? Here go the whole thing right here. Where are you? You can ask yourself. You ain't got to ask where Miss Bliss is at. That's none of your business. Don't worry about where Bill Wan is at, where I'm at. Where are you in this chart right here? What side of the curve are you on? Because everything after early majority is scraps.
Right. I've been working with kids in technology since 2012, and I got the social proof to prove it.
He definitely got the receipts. People that came out of his camp, 9, 10, 12 years old, was going to get money from Microsoft under his tutelage. Period. I seen it happen. So I don't know where are you? Come on, put some answers in the. Are you an innovator? Are you an early adapter? Are you a early majority or you a late majority? Or would you like to keep being the new nigger? The
Hold
new
on, Reed. What's that word? What's that word right under laggard?
traditional.
Are you a traditionalist? Are you waiting to see? Are you waiting to see?
Oh, this
Because guess what? When I was teaching at the kids, when I was working with kids and doing, people laughed at me. They told me I was crazy. I didn't know what I was doing. It'll never, distance learning would never happen. YouTube learning would never happen. What are you talking about?
y'all can ask yourself, where are you? Where are you? And the only way you can get to the left is put yourself to the left. Because this is not a show to beg you. This is a show to identify who we are so you can join the team, so you can enhance your skills, so you can expand your mind. And as I was saying, as I was trying to get to earlier, what's the first and last letter of Anunnaki? See, I can't even give y'all none of the spiritual tools out here that I be playing with in the public. I'm gonna just Miss Bliss. I mean, you speak English. What's the first and last letter of Anunnaki?
AI.
Okay. This shouts out to my man Shaggy. That one came straight from the mushrooms. And we was at Roe Marley House, the Lions Gate itself. So how do you know this ain't from the future? How do you know? How do you know? You don't. Your skepticism is gonna keep you in the po house. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, wait a minute. I want to give a big shout out to Tamara for that $10 donation. I'm gonna find your information, and you're gonna mess around and get down there a whole free reading just off of $10 just because you laid it out there like that. I also want to give a big shout out to Shy Queens, who already text AI. So I see out of all the people listening, only 2 people took action. Those are the innovators. Out of all the other people on the line, now I'm not talking about the ones who already contribute, who are already a member of the dojo and all that, but I'm just saying, are you taking action? Would you like to see more? Miss Lassiter, she know we ain't talking about you gotta text AI to that 404 number. Miss Eileen, she one of my super clients. We use AI all in her stuff. This got her laced up. She said, I'll take that reading.
Someone wants a reading. Can they also text you for the reading, or you're not going to do any readings?
Sure, they can text me. Well,
okay.
The person who sent the donation, that person, that's who I'm looking for.
Okay.
So if you sent that donation, make sure you text me your information at that 404 number. Say, send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot and be like, that was me that sent you that little 10 bones. I got you. That's because what you're doing is sowing a seed. You're an innovator. I want you to come on the team. For $7 more, you could be in the dojo. Where it's really going down. Really going down, going down, going down. This is what I be talking about. When do people realize I gotta lean into my own cultivation? And when must I rain, New Orleans? It started raining. This is kind of fictional, kind of not. It started raining someplace, and they said it's a flood. Everybody evacuate. There was one person in the house. It was like, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm good to go. I believe in Jesus. And the water got up to their doorsteps, and somebody came in a boat. And they was like, come on, everybody's evacuating. They was like, nah, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. I believe in Jesus or whatever. Then it got up to the roof, and they was on the roof, and a helicopter came and dropped the ladder and everything, and a strong black man with no shirt on, with bulging muscles, was just gonna grab you and pick you up. And he was like, no, I'm good. This ain't gonna do nothing to me. I believe in Jesus or whatever. And then they drowned, and then they got to heaven. And then they got to heaven, maybe, and it was like, God, why you ain't do nothing? Why you ain't save me? He said, I sent a boat and a helicopter, and I gave you a warning, and you still didn't listen. Don't be the person on the roof. Don't be the person on the front porch with the water right there at your feet. Got mold all up in your house. Jump in with the early majority. Get in front of the curve. Get in front of the curve. That's it, Miss Bliss.
And as again, I can't emphasize this enough. As Black people, you gotta get in early. You gotta get in early because you gotta be early drivers. You gotta be creators. You gotta be innovators. You gotta be the drivers of this. Or get left with the implicit bias.
Well, you know, Black people tend to be the type of people who watch the boat roll by, and then later on, we all want to jump in. And when we decide to jump in, we complain that it's too expensive, or it costs too much, or it's too late, and you know, we can't catch up. And the benefits of getting in early, y'all.
Hold on, wait a minute, Miss Bliss. This time, when you jump in, it ain't gonna be no jumping in because the boat gonna be done left gonna be done left the harbor, and the train gonna be done left the station. So when you do jump, it was such a beautiful setup. When you do jump, you're gonna land on the third rail. You're gonna get hit by the J train, or you're gonna drown in the water because the boat is already gone.
Last question.
Yes.
How fast do you think it's coming when we're talking about AI and what's coming in the future? How fast do you think it's coming in terms of affecting us as a community, as a Black people? How fast? 5 years? You think it's going to be?
We already here.
Yes,
we're already in motion. We already rolling.
Again, let me say this. I can put a link to a YouTube video where I got a kid that created an AI to play a game against itself. No human interaction needed. This was 2015. This was 2015. Black people are already late.
Woo.
It's already we already got Amazon Go stores.
Yeah.
Right? You just saw the video of the robot cooking. Right? Here's the thing Black people need to realize. Because Black people always go for labor-intensive jobs.
Ooh, that's the program to do it too.
That's what the robots are doing. That's what the robots are there for. Your warehousing. If you go to Interplay Learning, we're teaching people how to do trades with virtual reality, augmented reality. We already doing hackathons at Google and Facebook. I got the social proof. This is from 10 years ago. And Black people still complaining. They still worried about AI taking jobs.
Should you still be working in the warehouse? Miss Bliss, share that screen right fast.
Sure, those Black jobs that Donald Trump was talking about. You talk about those Black jobs, those Black jobs.
And guess what though? Let me give you another little tidbit on that. There's a shortage in owners of these companies. There's a shortage in owners of plumbing companies, HVAC companies, carpentry companies, electrical companies. There's a shortage. Landscaping. Learn how to put your heads together, put your capital together. Go purchase the company from not Gen X's. What's before Gen X? Baby boomers that want to sell the business. Now you got an infrastructure already put together. Now you can go expand that infrastructure and adopt AI to do the jobs.
Wait, hold on. You said purchase from the baby boomers or don't purchase from the baby boomers?
No, purchase from the baby boomers that's
Okay.
trying to get up. They ready to retire. They done. They tired.
There you go. There you go.
Do the studies. Look at the numbers, the data. It's about the data, data-driven decisions.
Y'all better stop buying them companies. Y'all got money, right? What you need something to pay for that art gallery, right? In case that art gallery don't make that money, you should be looking at buying one of them companies. Wait, you got construction companies for sale? Huh?
Well,
y'all saw that video?
I'ma just say, like, first off, one reason that AI won't help y'all is because y'all don't know how to collaborate. Y'all don't, and you don't know how to cooperate. You don't know the 2 C's. You don't know how to cooperate, and you don't know how to collaborate, because your implied bias is, I'm gonna get shitted. And when you come in with, I'm gonna get shitted, the universe is trying to make you be for real. The universe said, well, I'm gonna deliver on you getting shitted. You don't have no optimism. You don't have no you haven't had a refresh of your programming. Step in bufo, step in mushrooms, step in psychedelics, step in sacred earth medicine to heal your traumas, so you can really be what you're supposed to be. You ain't supposed to come down here and just tote trauma all the way to the grave. Who told you that?
That's right.
God didn't give you the trauma. You chose the trauma.
And you can't do God's work if you broke.
Nah, forget about it. You're gonna need a budget to do God's work. I be saying that all the time. I need a bigger budget to do more of God's work. I need a bigger budget. So can you do God? How much of God's work can you really do on your current budget, on your job? How much? How much can you do? You ain't ready to collaborate yet? Or you think somebody's just gonna come in and just cut you a check after they did a whole bunch of hard work? You're gonna see me doing all the work. You see me go back to Bali. You're gonna see me in South Africa. You're gonna see me over here building a school. You're gonna see me over here with these dignitaries and stuff. And then you think I'm gonna just go find you and cut you a check because you black. I'm number 1 on skin folk don't make you kinfolk.
Ooh!
I'll tell you quick.
Say it again.
Skin folk don't make you kinfolk. I'm looking for character. I'm looking for integrity. I'm looking for jokers who want to work. I'm looking to run. I'm the Mexican, Ethiopian, Nigerian runner up at the front of the pack. Okay? I'm running with them. Those of you who are doing it just so you can like put on something funny looking and just you don't care when you finish across the line, that's okay. But remember the old phrase, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Look, Ms. Bliss, this if anything you want to get through to the audiences, they need to go study ecosystems. They need to go study ecosystems, right? They need to learn to understand an ecosystem of collaborative partnerships with shared values. That's trademark, so don't try to use it, y'all. An ecosystem of collaborative partnerships with shared values.
Okay.
And if you don't know what an ecosystem is, it's a jigsaw puzzle. Okay? Go get a jigsaw puzzle if you want to start at the very beginning. It's a jigsaw puzzle. Everybody got a piece that make up the whole situation and works together and is represented as a unit. You ain't no puzzle by yourself. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
Picture that. Today alone on WhatsApp, Zach is in Guatemala. My man Aaron is in Egypt. Sasha is in Mexico. They all part of and they texting back. It ain't like I'm begging them for nothing. We're having regular ongoing conversations because of the relationship that we have in the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
How you think you're gonna build an ecosystem too without AI? When it's cats like us out here, you think that we ain't building an ecosystem using AI? You think you can keep up? You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Somebody said this is like when Bitcoin was at 100. Nah, I'm gonna give you one better than that. This is when like water and fire was introduced to cocaine.
Ooh,
Base.
that was the crack.
Base. This we at the base explosion right here, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them all, Miss Bliss. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody won't supposed to make it.
And you can't carry everybody with you.
I ain't
You
carrying
can
nobody.
lead the horse to water, but you can't force him to drink.
I'm
You
not.
know what? You know what's funny about that though, Miss Bliss? In an ecosystem, ain't nobody carrying nobody. Everybody doing their part. The water doing its part. The foliage is doing its part. The birds and bees and butterflies is doing their parts. The ants, the scrubs, everybody, everything doing its own part.
The sun got a job.
The sun, right.
The breeze got a job. The spores from the mushroom got a job. And they all know their assignments. And they not trying to be something they ain't.
Mm-hmm.
They got a blueprint and they lane hugging.
Learn your AI. Learn your AI, please.
And I'm gonna give y'all a secret real quick too. Miss Bliss, I don't know your I don't know your birth card. I don't know your human design profile or aura type. If you want, like, please share it.
Miss Bliss know her stuff.
I know she do. I don't.
You want me to share it?
Yeah, just really quick.
What, my birthday and my birth chart?
No, your birth card. Your birth card.
My birth card?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Y'all listening to, y'all got two of diamonds and 2 3-5s on this call. If you know anything about cardology and human design, go look it up.
Free human design chart, guys. Go to OYE's website right there.
Share the screen, Ms. Bliss.
Chart.
Share the screen real quick.
Yeah. Also, there's the number, guys.
At the top, you could get a astrology chart. You can get a relationships. You can get the whole. Just stay with the traditional. Drop your name in there. What do you want? I don't even know what was that about. Drop all of your stuff in, your information. Drop your birthday. Put your email address in. Click view your chart. Make sure you hit the newsletter terms so you can stay on the list. So this is free human design birth chart. Free, so you can get lined up. Cost you nothing.
So you can learn how to lane hug.
Now. You know you're talking their language.
You can learn how to lane hug.
And you can learn to turn on your inner light. A lot of y'all in darkness because you ain't turned your own light on. Click here to be a Jedi. When you click that, just look how simple it is. It just says, hey, come on over. This is the Cosmic Dojo. We got a challenge coming up, a 7-day challenge on rewriting your script. 7 days. Get your whole 7 days to unleash your inner storyteller. You didn't think we using AI over here? Awaken to the dream. Confront domestication. Embrace unconditional love. Unleash your hero's journey. Rewrite the limiting beliefs. Claim your power. Share your story. Come on, man. We're making it out here very easy for folks. If you choose, if you so choose, turn your light on. For those of you who want to get a reading, I ain't got the best prices, but I got the best work. I do not have the best prices, but I got the best work though. You want to find out? You want to find out how to turn the light on? I ain't even gonna talk about I Ching and AI. That's too much for you. That's way too much. That's way too. Matter of fact, I'm not. Matter of fact, I lied. Let me just slide over here one time. Come over here. Where my man at? Where my man at? I'm so happy.
And I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. You got 2 of diamonds and 2 3-5s on this call.
Look at all these AI and divinations. Hold on. Some of y'all swear up and down, y'all with the metaphysics. It's all tarot and I Ching. It's already in there. It's already in there. What about bookkeeping? Swedish bookkeeping. Bookkeeping basics. German bookkeeping.
You got 2 of diamonds and 2 3-5s on this call. I'm gonna keep reiterating that because what he's showing you is the trial and measure that we done been through.
We already did it. We done most of the heavy lifting for y'all. We know where the landmines is at, and we know where the clear path is at.
Look, she says she learning, y'all. You done dropped some gems already. Y'all need to stop giving out so much free information. And you get ready, you giving them free human design readings on top of that.
They don't know how to use it. It's okay. You still got to come back and get the instructions. It's fine and dandy. I ain't even know they had all these cartomancers on here. What?
Yes. Yes.
Out later on tonight.
Yes.
This joker says cartomancy, tarot, and I Ching. Good googly. I'm gonna have to start him out. Hold on. Let me just test drive him one time. One time for the mind. My birthday is May 17th.
You have a bunch of birthdays. You could have used one of those people in the group, in the chat.
Man, why? Why? If I was, oh, wait a minute. My birthday is May 17th.
Mm-hmm.
What is my destiny card? Let's see what happens. Oh, I can tell somebody definitely got this one wrong. Because the 2 of diamonds is May 17th is not the king of diamonds.
Oh.
That's why he said you still gotta have somebody who can walk you down through there. Because that's inaccurate. That's not it.
It's the king of diamonds after 36.
Yeah. They don't say that though. He ain't say that.
Right.
He ain't say that. And I am a visionary leader and I'm responsibility with power and all that other good stuff. He gave the right description, but he missed the date. I'm gonna tell him
right.
No, it's not. You can talk back to it. Oh, it's not the 10 of diamonds either. Wrong again. So it ain't like it can't give you inaccurate information. Oh, you tripping now. Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, this cartomancy, tarot, and I Ching reading, don't use it. That's what we're gonna say.
Okay.
You watching a 3-5 in action right now.
I'm just telling you off the gate. That joker right there is trash.
So don't use that one. Don't use that one, y'all.
Nah, as a matter of fact, I'm trying to see. Can I want to hide it from my sidebar. I don't even want you over. You don't even deserve to be over here with me. That's enough, like you said, Miss. That's enough, Miss Bliss, for the free. They got enough for the free tonight.
Y'all got enough. You know what? But y'all done stress OE out, and so we gonna give him a robot to roll it up. Remember in the show earlier, he said he gonna be in the car. The car is gonna be driving him somewhere. He gonna be smoking his spliff, but then he don't gotta roll it because we got somebody here that can roll it up for him.
Here, roll me a blunt, man. Backwoods and the gas.
I'm tired of rolling up. My hands hurt.
I don't give a fuck. When I say roll up, before I unplug your battery and make it fat.
It's gonna be a while before they get to that, maybe. But it's all good. But here's the thing: don't try to turn everything over to AI. I have joy in working my grinder. You know what I'm saying? I receive pleasure in my experience. And some things AI ain't gonna never be able to do better than me, because I'm him. Some things they ain't gonna never be able to do better than Bill Wan, because he him. Some things they ain't gonna never be able to do better than Miss Bliss, because she her. That's that.
And I got my own lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge.
Right.
Big shouts out to my man Mikhail for that $10 donation. Big shouts out for those who out here that said they wanted to sow a seed into your man OE's son. Thank you. Miss Bliss, you gonna take us on out. What time we being up here next week?
Well, what topic? They asked for this topic. You remember?
Oh, what y'all want next week?
Remember we asked them what y'all want to hear, and everybody was like AI. You
did or whatever. You did lead them kind of. You gave them some leading questions.
Yes. We'll see. We'll think about it. We're gonna contemplate.
What about managing emotions?
Managing emotions.
Yes.
Are we gonna tie in some psychedelics into that integration? Todd Cole, what's up? How we gonna do this? Let me know.
And
managing emotions. Is anger an emotion? Are Black men angry? I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard.
That's too narrow. That was played out. I want to do something like managing emotions according to your human design type. You know what I'm saying?
That's part 2. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
AI part 2? What do you want to learn? Because I remember, she said she learned a lot. I'm glad this is helping you guys. Thank you so much for saying that. Anybody else want to say they learned? Did anybody else learn anything? Or is everybody in here know it all? They all know it all? Part 2. What do you want to know about part 2? Well, you know what? Part 2 is actually working with Oye, registering for his class. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boy, look at that point guard right there. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, part 2
look
be
at the
registering
floor general. Look at the dish. Look at the behind the back dish.
I wasn't even ready. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even ready.
Yeah, I learned a lot by Oye. Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm glad you learned something. Thank you for sharing.
She took the spectacular package. We got the regular, then they got the spectacular. She went ahead and went for the spectacular. Dimes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So next week, y'all go ahead. Y'all could text it to the 404 number, what y'all want to hear next week. Y'all can leave it down in the comments below. Miss Bliss does be checking her social media. So
yes. And thank you for the third guest, Prodigy. You was a surprise. You was like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I welcome your message.
Yes.
Shower it all over me. Let me bathe in it.
All right, guys, we're gonna bid you guys farewell. Have a beautiful night. And there's a phone number. Make sure you register. Okay. Oh wait, you got a question? How could we use AI to leave our. We got look. Did we already do that? We already did this.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh. Yeah, that's a work with. Yeah, that's the name of this show. That's what the name of this show was. That's part 2.
Right.
You come over here in the dojo, which you already are in, and then we just handle that in the dojo. Some things is for our community.
Yes.
Some things are not for everybody else because we only want to work with those who want to be a part of an ecosystem. We're not trying to force anybody because you're already in an ecosystem whether you know it or not. Like the people who don't want to work together, that's an ecosystem too. It's just withering and dying, and there's no blood and oil and money and life force circulating it. And that's like a cemetery. A cemetery.
We chop the heads off all invasive species.
That's right. That's right, guys. That's right.
Yeah. And you got to reflect. You got to reflect on here, so I know who ain't doing what.
That's right. That's right. Get the donations. Get the Cash App in. Get your free human design. Go to the website. Text. All of that stuff. If you want information about psychedelics, you want information about integration, you want information about whatever it is, just make sure you reach out. Let us know what you guys want, what you like. Let us know what you don't like, because whatever you don't like, you might just do that anyway.
I do want to make an announcement, Miss Bliss. I have put up my dates for Bufo ceremonies for those who might be interested in that. The first one is the end of this month in Charlotte, North Carolina. I probably will have to go over to my Facebook one time to run the dates. If you could share the screen real quick, I will pull that down one time for the design. Oh, look at us over there live. Look at that right there. We are live and direct. Future of AI. I made all those today. Yep. Okay, here we go. So, January 31st in Charlotte, North Carolina, March the 14th, Atlanta, Georgia, May the 31st, Phoenix, Arizona, July 19th in New York City, August 23rd, my daddy's birthday, New Orleans, Louisiana, October the 11th, Los Angeles, November the 15th, back in GA, and December the 5th in Miami. You see, I don't play with the code, so I don't want y'all playing with the code, okay? And these are tentative dates and tentative cities, but all you have to do is text that number and say Bufo, that same number that's on the screen. You could text that and say, yo, I'm interested in that Charlotte, I'm interested in that Atlanta. Give me some more details on the ceremony. I'm also training facilitators. So this was made by AI. This would have took me all week over on Canva. I made this with AI. It had little mistakes in it, but that's all right. So if you're interested in Bufo ceremonies or facilitation, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Yes, there you go, guys. Shout out to the brothers and sisters in New York City. If you want to come to the Bufo ceremony, text that number. If you want me to be there with you, text that number. Because my schedule is busy, but if y'all want us both to be there, I will be there. All right.
Let me give a quick update too. For the brother that wanted to transfer out of trucking into digital nomad, bro, I can show you how to be a digital nomad and still be in trucking without owning a truck. And I ain't talking about dispatching. So you might want to join the dojo.
Nice. Thank you so much, guys.
There we have it. Right. Peace. This Bliss went 3 hours on y'all tonight. Y'all ain't know what to do.
Ooh, 3 hours, man. Y'all, we done. Good night, y'all. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Mwah.